Stay.
Shut up, shut up. Okay, it started, it started. It's going, it's going. We'll make sure the audio is right. Excellent connection. Thank you, YouTube.
Oh god, that's a terrible joke.
Come on. It started. It's going, it's going. Okay, yeah. Excellent connection. Thank you, YouTube. Can y'all fucking say something? Goddamn, be quiet. I need to balance audio. But say, well, now I need to make a real-time listen real quick. Come on. It started.
What up, cocksuckers?
It's the insane clown posse. What up?
Excellent connection. Thank you, YouTube.
I'll have some good audio for you there, bud. Now you owe me like 25 cents.
Audio. But say, well,
broke bitch.
YouTube is so delayed.
I'm only calling the Insane Clown Posse base because Sharon Osbourne hates them.
I'll say they're base. Yeah, Insane Clown Posse's base.
Yeah,
excellent.
Sharon Osbourne.
I've heard excellent connection. Thank you, YouTube. 3 fucking times.
Oh, black scope.
Okay, I think it's good now. I just want to make sure I'm not too loud. Yeah, that's all right. Yo, Phoenix, can you check the audio, please?
Alright, I'm back, sir, with that.
I can't hear shit you're saying, homie. Hold up, I gotta turn you up. The game's so fucking loud.
I'm back once again.
Can someone check the audio? We're live. Can someone check the audio?
I can't check the audio. I have to have
you want me to
Firefox
check the audio?
closed.
I got you.
Oh.
Give me a sec. I gotta turn this loudest fucking game down. This fucking game is so loud. There's a fucking chopper gunner.
Phoenix, your mic is really fucking peaky on my end.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not inherently loud. It's just peaky. Your words get muddled quite easily.
Yeah.
Hold on.
So you know what? I'm gonna have to take this podcast on the fucking road here.
I'm just gonna turn the microphone down.
No, actually, I'll be right back. Again.
All right.
Okay. Let me go get the fucking.
Oh, before I forget.
Do this.
Welcome to Glass of Juice Podcast, episode 145. This week, okay, my room is really fucking hot because I have yet to figure out good cooling. Yeah, I'm fucking sweating right now, dog. I'm gonna take off this goddamn hat. I don't know why the fuck I'm wearing that.
You sound okay.
Anything too loud, too quiet, too fucked.
Hold up. Wait.
I think he deafened. Now's the best time to talk shit about him. Phoenix is a bitch ass motherfucker. Always sucking dick.
Keep my wallet.
I don't think you have any right to talk, buddy.
Hell no.
Because I left my fucking wallet in the fridge with the fucking beer because I forgot it in the blue bag.
I'm surprised the Kodak just worked. I thought it would have fucked up. Is it good?
I think it was good. Yeah.
Okay, good. Thank you.
Okay, and you're a bitch ass motherfucker. You suck dick. I'm at the part where you talking shit.
Ignore that part. It's a figment of your imagination.
Yeah, I think that's just your schizophrenia talking.
Easter was a couple days ago.
It was? Oh yeah, that's right.
That was like
Yeah, no, that was like a couple weeks ago. Yeah, no.
yeah, that was like week. That was like a week.
That's the most current event we have to the show. We only do it once a month now, so that's the closest we have.
I think I know what's going on with my microphone.
You do?
Yeah, I heard what you're talking about. Yeah, it just sounds like I'm speaking out of a tuna can, and it's very peaky. So it sounds like, you know, you have like it's like a cereal box mic. When it's
Yeah,
like really
it sounds good now.
Okay, let me listen. Hold up.
Before you were just hella fucking peaking in that beach.
Right.
Oh god, he went deafened.
Boom.
Again.
Yeah, no, it's Easter. I didn't do shit on Easter.
Me
Like,
neither.
I
Hey,
ate
Oya,
some
did you?
food.
Oya, did you see what I
Oh
sent
my
you?
god, it sounds so
Yeah.
much better now.
I haven't watched
What
it yet,
the
though.
fuck? All I did was turn on the volume microphone on my
Spoiler
audio
alert,
interface and
he
move
can't-
it back a bit.
He can't fucking release it. He can't fucking release it on the Internet Archive because the asshole is one of those people who likes hoarding shit.
what?
See.
Context,
The
please.
Yo, title.
context,
It's about
color
sir.
has
first
Bill.
release,
Sorry
the
to get off
Dojan
topic.
Circle or whatever.
Yeah,
Huh?
he can't release it.
Wait, who?
Just somebody about the whole Higarashi's first release of the VN. Just some guy who uploaded a video about it. Is either like him the person or the person who says they have it?
No, the person who has it lent it to him to show off the differences and document it, but he can't upload the files because the person who owns it is an asshole who doesn't want anything to be preserved.
Damn.
Don't put it on archive.org. Put it on Mega.
Makn Z.
You know what I
post
mean?
out.
It's just like you'll lose the value.
Well, yeah. The thing is, if it's a one of a kind, and it's gonna have no value once it's destroyed.
That's putting the files up on Internet Archive isn't destroying it.
No, I'm saying, dude, it's a CD. It was what? It was 2001. It has about 10 more years before it starts degrading, and it cannot be recoverable. It's made from an early 2000 CD technology. It's going to rot in 10 years.
My gun doesn't exist.
We have about 10 to 15 years to archive that before it's gone for fucking ever. So get on that, people. If you can find more copies and you want to archive it, go find it. That's really it.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Maybe 20 years, but still, lost media has gone a long way.
Yeah, it's sad to see when just about anything just gets lost to history. Something that someone once knew about, but it's just vanished over the
You
years.
guys hear the train?
The only real differences that like I thought or were like notable is one of the music tracks is entirely different.
Hmm.
Other than that, it's pretty like the differences are like pretty small. But that one music track, he can't even upload that one music track because the music track, we don't know what it is. All of the other songs we know came from like a free use like library, and that one song that was changed hasn't been preserved. So he can't even upload the fucking WAV file.
No WAV?
Yeah, no, can't even upload the audio file. What a fucking asshole.
Right? I think there was another case of that kind of lost media. I think it was a bunch of hoarders of like really old Dragon Ball VHSs of like different dubs. I forgot.
That's what Marvel Madness 2 was for the longest time, until somebody fucking dumped it for MAME, like recently. Same with like an Atari arcade game, and the motherfucker got mad because he had like an arcade like repair guy like come to his house, and I guess while he wasn't looking, he dumped the ROM and put it online while he wasn't looking, and he got pissed over that.
That's some sneaky shit. That's kind of
That's some
funny.
Fucking sneaky
Hey,
ass
he
shit.
didn't steal anything. He did not steal.
You wouldn't copy a
That-
car, would you?
You wouldn't download a
Download
fucking car, would you?
That's not stealing.
Yeah, but you wouldn't download a car, would you? Come on.
Tell me how you can even download a car.
I don't know. You tell me. You're the one who
You tell
downloads
me.
cards. You're a thief.
Bold of you to assume I even know the first thing about that.
Whatever you say, car downloader.
I mean, there was one time where we accused you of being a CIA operator.
Is this some kind of in-joke that I don't know? Like, I have no idea where this is coming from.
This is just some shit we came up on the fly. Just go with it.
Like,
No,
I'm
this-
just like, did you guys play some games, like, where you're able to download cars or whatever?
No.
You just sound like someone who downloads a lot of cars.
Yeah.
How do you do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, you tell
How
us.
do you do that? How do you do that? Tell me. Speak louder into my microphone. On my
So speak louder into my chest.
How can I download Lightning McQueen's exhaust pipe asshole on the internet? Please answer that.
And someone clip that, please.
Somebody clip that.
Oh, what you gotta do is you gotta commission somebody on Twitter to make a 3D model of it.
Yeah, fuck
And
that.
then
As
save
soon
it
as you
and
said
then
Twitter,
download
I was like, fuck you.
Or Patreon, or Tumblr, or DeviantArt, or Cameo,
Tumblr.
or Fiverr.
Pixiv.
Pixiv. And the other ones.
Oh, and Etsy. Oh, yes. Lightning
I only
McQueen's
said Twitter
asshole
because they're
from
so
Etsy.
desperate for money that they probably get that shit done as quick as possible. Doesn't matter if it's a good job or a haphazardly job. You pay them the money, they go get it. And then your shit post can become real.
I
But
don't know. As hard as I shitpost, I don't want to see Lightning McQueen's asshole.
I don't want to see Lightning McQueen's asshole.
so you have to make sure the textures of the insides are 8K resolution.
Oh my god. These enemy team is
Yeah,
not very good.
make sure that exhaust pipe is nice
Ah.
and clean.
No, it can be dirty if it wants. It just has to be 8K resolution.
Ew, dirty car butthole.
Maybe he didn't get an enema. Who knows?
Butthole?
Maybe he got one, maybe he didn't.
God, Lightning McQueen's butthole's making your mic crunchy.
It is?
Yeah, because I'm
Wow.
walking around. I just got out of the
Oh,
fucking
it's for
store.
him.
You're walking
Oh.
around with your laptop?
Yes, I am.
Like, open?
Oh.
Yeah. I went to the store. I got some cigarettes.
I gotta meet you in real life.
Wait,
man.
how do you have internet outside?
My phone's connected to it. It's tethering the internet to it.
That's amazing.
That's pretty base.
I didn't realize I'm actually I just have my phone, right?
Oh, you
Oh.
motherfucker.
I'm gonna actually give you props for that.
I was about to give you like proper props. I
Sound like
thought
some
you.
stupid shit I would definitely do though.
Yeah, that's why I was
do
gonna give you
look like
props. 'Cause I
somebody
thought
who
you would
wants to be
act.
fucking
That's why I
cop?
believed it. Cause I can actually see you doing that.
I've actually done that before. I wasn't talking to anybody on Discord or Skype at the time. I was just walking around my laptop just playing music. Because
You
my
use your
PSP was
laptop
broken.
as an MP3 player.
Yeah, my fucking
That's
PSP
pretty
was broken.
amazing.
My PSP was broken. My phone didn't play music because I had a 2.5 millimeter jack that was shit. I didn't have an iPod yet. Or rather, I had given a friend my other iPod for the PSP.
Yeah.
So I walked to the store at 3 a.m. just blasting music in the fucking forest with my laptop open.
Oh,
Wait, like out loud?
Yeah, well, I didn't actually have it wasn't exactly a laptop per se. It's one of those like netbooks, those like really small ones.
That's not a laptop. It's just
Not
small
exactly
one.
UMPCs, but basically that. It's just like larger than that ever so slightly.
Look at this guy. He was having sex with a car.
Holy
I
shit!
swear to God, if you're about to pull up that fucking pyrocynical video, I swear to God.
I'm so
No,
exhausted.
ew. I don't like pyrocynical.
are you?
What pyrocynical video is he fucking a car?
No, there's a
Oh, a guy
pyrocynical
who
video
was
where he's
attacking
talking
the car.
about, yeah, He's like looking at a My Strange Addiction fucking episode.
Yeah, no.
Where he kept making fun of how the one dad reacted when he said he was sexually attracted to the car. Just,
What is the car over
that
18?
fucking weird noise of dismissal he made as if he
I
heard the
swear to
stupidest thing
God.
ever.
How many miles does it have on it? Does that mean anything? Is that like the age?
Yeah, could cars
Like the
consent? I don't-
Yeah.
They're an inanimate object. You don't ask a dildo for consent. So
The miles are 8, dude. That just reminds me of like storing data on cassette. It's like how many minutes or like bytes do you have on your cassette?
Damn.
I realize I'm really fucking old now that I just said that.
Yeah, you just said cassette. Ah, god damn.
goddamn old man. Because
I used to work with my grandfather who used to back up fucking data to VCR tapes.
Like data, like ones and zeros.
Yeah, you could use VHS tapes to store data, even as
Yeah.
backup.
All of your data is gone with one swipe of a magnet. Everything.
Yeah, so is a regular hard drive.
I don't. It takes more than one swipe.
Why, have you tried it?
I could.
Okay, do it.
I don't want to.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
What the fuck are you doing?
I don't worry, the CO2's empty.
I don't have access to anything like that.
A hard drive?
you don't have a hard drive?
Wait, what do I need a hard drive and a magnet? You said?
Yeah.
I have to find a magnet. I probably have one in my fridge.
Yeah, everybody has magnets on their fridge.
Yeah.
Like, does it need to be like a certain size?
I think like maybe. I would not
Like, does it
recommend
need to
putting
be
in
a certain
magnets on your
size
hard
for
drive.
it to like work?
I don't know. You could be like a live tester. Don't do it. I don't know if it does it for SSDs though. I don't think it does. Maybe it does. I don't fucking know.
Who knows?
Oh, let's see.
I'm too lazy to find out.
We got topics. E3's been canceled.
Oh yeah, fucking getting.
Yeah.
It is
when was it
funniest
supposed to
shit
be?
me. June, somewhere around June or July.
Do you think that there'll be a 2024 E3?
No,
I think they're pretty much done.
I don't know, bro.
What are they gonna do? Just stream it?
No,
Yeah, is
it's
it
like-
canceled in person or is it
No,
like
it's
completely
canceled,
blown?
It's completely canceled because nobody wanted to participate. None of the companies wanted to participate.
I
So
think
what,
people
like,
want to
just-
watch E3.
just
like
Just like nobody's gonna announce any game.
No, what I mean by like participate, I mean like the companies, like Xbox, fucking PlayStation, Nintendo.
I know, but
Yeah.
are they still gonna announce games like on their like own like streams and stuff?
yeah, Nintendo has their own like direct thing and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah, and PlayStation does too, I think.
yeah, they
all
do.
three of them do.
It's kind of meh.
PlayStation got the show. It's Xbox Showcase, PlayStation like hits or some shit, and, or whatever the fuck it's called.
Whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
And
they call it too.
Nintendo is Direct.
Oh, you have the Game Awards. Sometimes things are talked about there, but usually not.
Fuck
Yeah.
the Game Awards.
watch
I
it
say
for
fuck the
memes.
Game Awards too, and yet I still watch it every year.
Yeah, same here. I mean,
Yeah.
the main thing that's really worth watching about it is really just game releases, and that's it.
Yeah,
I'll get mad when some game I don't care about wins Game of the Year, and I'll get mad when some game I care about doesn't win Game of the Year.
Me too.
No matter who wins Game of the Year, I'm still annoyed.
I still remember how much fucking Neil Cuckman blew
Paid
those.
off.
Yeah, he gave so many blowjobs to the entire like staff of that shit.
What? The Game Awards is in New York?
Wait, what?
Phoenix.
I can go.
I'm back in my
Oh.
apartment now. I'm not walking around outside with my laptop
How much
open
does it
talking
cost
to you
to
guys.
I don't know. Wait, would it be Game Awards 2024 or 2023? That would be this year.
I think it's 2024, not this year. But I'm getting a job soon, so yo, I can go.
Oh wait, maybe not. Okay, I saw something that said it was in New York. The New York Game Awards 2023. What the fuck's a New York Game Awards? Is there a difference?
Wait, so do they have it in like a different place every year?
I'm looking at something else and it says in Hollywood Bowl. Wait, a night video game music at the Hollywood Bowl, backed by Los Angeles. That's music. I don't know. Game Awards is confusing.
Yeah, and not worth it.
I'm not gonna lie, if it was cheap and I had a chance to go, I would go.
I didn't even fucking play. I didn't even fucking play any games.
I would have gone just to piss on The Last of Us 2 posters and then just get kicked out.
Right.
Oh wait, fucking. I was like, I didn't even play any games that came out this year, and I'm like, oh wait, the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog I played.
Yeah, I gotta play that.
I really like this lighthouse map
That
in Modern Warfare 2.
Oh yeah, when I saw you, when I saw that shit come up on my Steam, like, cause I was messing around with mods at the time, I just see it come up. Oyashiro-sama is playing the Murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Like, I did like a triple take. I was like, what the actual fuck does that say?
Yeah, bro, it's the new AAA Sonic game.
Yeah, where he fucking dies.
Yep.
Played like a couple new games and that was it.
Fucking actually, I'll show you a fucking screenshot I have.
I
Wait,
know
just
what it
don't
looks
spoil
like.
it, please.
No, one of the funny things that happens in there.
Zeth, you're not gonna fucking play it. I can
Yes,
fucking
I
tell
will.
you're
It's
not
in
gonna
my
fucking play
library.
it. You're not gonna fucking
Yes,
play
I
it.
will.
No.
I will
Wait, if
play
I-
it soon.
Wait, if I delete the game, I can't look at
It's
screenshots?
free.
Huh?
Ah, motherfucker. I'm trying to look for my screenshots.
Doc, I want to know who killed Sonic. I wonder if Sonic
It's
killed
fucking
himself.
completely and fucking utterly obvious.
No, I can't. No spoiler. No spoiler.
It's just.
I'm not gonna
it's
tell
just-
you.
It's
It just really kind of sucks.
It's an elaborate April Fool's prank. What do you expect?
I know, but
no,
it's not an
don't
April
spoil anything.
Fool's
I'll
prank.
actually be angry. Yo, this guy advanced UAV.
Getting actually angry at that shit is like a waste of your life.
what isn't?
No, because you're ruining experience for other people.
Well, I mean that's subjective.
No, objectively speaking, people are allowed to enjoy what they want to enjoy, and you're a dick if you ruin it. Don't ruin other people's happiness just because you don't like something.
No, I said it's a waste of life to get angry at it, not be happy about it.
Angry at like what, the ending?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, my fault.
No, I'm just saying it's kind of disappointing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair.
what do you
can get an
expect?
opinion
It's
on
an April Fool's prank.
No, no, it looks interesting enough.
Did you guys see
It's not
that,
exactly.
like-
It's more of the journey to the destination than the actual destination.
Yeah, that's all I expect with like that type of shit.
Did you guys see the Sonic? Did you guys see the Sonic? What the fuck is it? Oh yes, I remember now. Did you guys see the new Sonic Origins trailer where they're adding fucking Amy as a playable character now?
Really?
Yeah, and when I saw that, I'm just like, whoo! I wonder what they're gonna fuck up this time.
With Sonic Origins. Sonic Origins.
It's
Sounds
the
familiar.
fucking.
It's the fucking new compilation of all the classic games
Oh,
that literally doesn't have any reason to exist because we have decompiled versions of the retro engine ports of 1, 2, and CD, and we have Sonic 3 Air.
wait, then what is Sonic Mania?
That's
a whole new game.
That's different from like the original versions?
It's
Yep.
a fan made game that was given Sega's blessing.
Oh, so Sega like shalomed it or like praised it.
Yeah.
Hollow Knight.
I guess you could say it's like the Black Mesa of the Sonic franchise.
I thought I thought Sonic Mania was good.
It
Yeah.
is.
Oh, it's Sammy.
Wait, is Black Mesa go? No, I'm thinking of Hunt Down the Freeman. My bad. I'm fucking.
I was like, what the fuck?
No, I thought so.
No,
I remember
fucking-
there's like one that's like good and one that's bad. It was Hunt Down the Freeman. That's bad.
Yeah, Hunt Down the Freeman is the bad one.
Yeah, Hunt Down the Freeman didn't get the blessing by Valve or anything like that, like Black Mesa was.
God, I could play Hunt Down the Freeman.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna mark this as spoiler. I'm gonna mark this as spoiler, but this is something that happens in there. It's at the very beginning. So it's not exactly spoiler territory.
God,
I just thought it was very off-putting.
Yeah, I've seen that.
You look on the community page for Hunt Down the Freeman, and there's a picture of someone saying, "Me drinking my piss while playing Hunt Down the Freeman," and it's a Dr. Pepper bottle of piss. What the fuck?
Dr. Piss.
Dr. Piss. I have that keyboard. God.
Yeah, Sonic Mania is good. Just recently got reverse engineered too.
Yeah, boy.
Can't wait to see what people do with it.
Fuck, any current events happened recently that's worth talking about?
Oh,
Um,
I fucking Atari is acquired Night Dive.
Oh, they
also bought
require the people who made Angry Birds.
Yeah, Sega acquired the dudes who did Angry Birds.
Rovio?
Yeah.
Why?
No clue. No one
fucking
knows.
clue.
Angry Birds hasn't been relevant for like 10 years.
Ah, shout out Angry Birds. That's one of my favorite shitty mobile
I love
games.
Angry Birds too. It's just that like after they got
peculiar
all
purchase.
the money, after they got all the money and like let it go to their heads and like started like developing like a bunch of pointless games, it's like I fell off. And the fucking movie, it's like no. I only played the OG seasons, which was like the festive one, like that had like level packs like based on like the holidays. The space one and the Star Wars one.
I think I played. I like the Star Wars like Angry Birds game. That's
Yeah,
a
the
good
Star
one.
Wars one was good. It's just that like after the Star Wars one, I feel like they dropped the ball.
Honestly, yeah.
Like that was like the last time I ever played it. I still have like the old games. Like I still have like the PC ports like on my hard drive, and I
They have
still play
PC
them from
ports at
time to
Angry
time.
Birds?
Yeah. I mean they were pulled down, but you can easily find them.
Yar. I might just take a little gander. Because my biggest problem, like I remember I remember Angry Birds. They had a lot of ads on mobile.
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, it's mobile. What do you
Well,
expect?
yeah, it's just like
I went 43-6.
like when iPhones were like the shit still, like in 2009. It's like Angry Birds and Plants vs Zombies. It's like those were like just like all you needed.
I remember I put a lot of time in one of the
All I
Plants
needed
vs
was
Zombies
touch grind.
game. The problem with it was like, yo, I got to like the night levels and I kept playing them and I never got past the night levels because there was too fucking many of them. I forgot what Plants vs Zombie game it was too. I was like, I'm tired of looking at these dumbass mushrooms.
It was probably the original.
Is that the one with too many goddamn night levels?
Yes.
There's 10 levels per world. There's 10 daytime, 10 nighttime, then 10 pool levels, then 10 fog levels, and then 10 rooftop levels.
Sorry, those 10 night levels felt like too fucking much when I was young.
Yeah, they kind of like it's kind of It gets better. It's just that like you start out really slow because like you don't get sun from the sky like you do during the daytime. And so you have to rely solely on the mushrooms as your source.
It did. I hate those little mushrooms, little dumbass mushrooms, little cuck ass mushrooms. Yo, so smoked Gouda is the best fucking cheese. I was a couple days ago. I was like trying to find the fucking name of it, and I couldn't find it. I found Gouda, but I didn't find smoked Gouda. And smoked Gouda is expensive, yo. I'm trying to like look for like smoked Gouda, and it's like way too much, but it's so good. It's like it is the best cheese. That's also why I went. Someone said like the smoked Gouda for the title, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, I love smoked Gouda." It's
Did you guys see the Mario movie?
Not
I
yet.
might watch it, maybe,
Not yet.
maybe.
I have,
Right.
and all I'm gonna say is, I am underwhelmed.
It's Friday.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people said.
Did
I
you
was
like walk in expecting more than a Mario?
Bro, it barely passes. It barely reaches the hour-and-a-half mark.
Is it like? Is it too slow? Is it too quick? What is it?
It's way too quick. It just barely passes the 90-minute mark.
And like does it set itself up for a sequel?
Obviously, it should.
I guess. I mean, like there
It's
wasn't
Mario.
there wasn't like anything like hinting at a sequel, but I don't see like why they couldn't do one.
So it ended on like an indifferent note.
Also, speaking of movies,
And also I don't like how they tried to be like fucking progressive and they made like Luigi the damsel in distress instead of Peach because like Peach is an independent woman and she don't need no man.
But the bitch literally always get rescued. She has done.
it's a theatrical release, so
okay,
they got to make sure they do that so nobody reaches.
Okay, for
And you know what? And you know what pisses me off is that everyone is complimenting it for being woke, and I'm just like, what is woke about it?
Who's doing that?
Hold up,
The
let me
fuck?
finish. For very complicated social reasons, this is a character. This character doesn't exist. It doesn't have feelings. Putting that aside, this bitch has literally done nothing in like the 30+ years she existed. Her entire existence centered around Mario saving her. Okay? Don't pull that, oh, women are strong shit. Sure, women are strong, but Peach ain't strong.
If anything,
He is not strong.
And the only game where she actually did shit is non-canon.
Like,
yeah, like in the
Okay.
RPG.
This is really not a man
And
versus
Super
woman
Princess
thing.
Peach.
This is a Peach just sucks at
Well, that
life
game sucked.
thing.
I was gonna
I
say,
thought it was
isn't,
okay.
isn't that more of a
Daisy
Daisy sort of
does more.
thing?
Daisy does more than fucking Peach.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
definitely.
said.
Yeah.
Daisy's awesome.
Daisy's awesome.
Yeah, dude, it was a movie with a theatrical release. Of course they were going to do that with Peach. You would be dumb if you thought they weren't going to do that. Because they knew people would bitch.
I know, but that doesn't mean I can't hate it.
Why do they
Fair
do
enough, yeah.
Luigi like that?
That's why I'm not
Yo,
surprised. I just don't hate it.
that
I don't
motherfucker
hate
went into a
because I don't care.
motherfucker went into a haunted mansion by himself, basically.
He owns a
He
mansion,
saved his
brother.
damn brother
He owns that mansion
from
now.
death. Yeah, he owns that mansion.
That
Boy,
is-
I will say
that is
that the fan service was very nice. It has a lot of fan service. that I
Fan
think
service?
you'll
What?
like.
Fucking Mario whip his dick out of something? What do you mean fan service?
fan service in anime is different
Fan
from
ser-
fan service in other media. God damn it.
Even then, I'd argue like there's a difference between like fan services and like women, and then fans or like bitches, and then fan services and like just references to past media type
Yeah, it's
shit.
just references to past media. And
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like
not
that.
always
Shit
booba
to
and all that
make
shit.
like
Just-
the
Yeah, like I said, there's a
hardcore
difference between
fans
fan
laugh.
service in anime and fan service in like movies
It's
with or
basically-
like long franchises.
It's basically tickling the taint of like the you
of like nostalgic or hardcore fans or old
hardcore
fans.
fans.
Yeah, like hardcore fans.
Damn.
Like what Sonic was doing. That's why. You know,
that's like
No
there's
Mario
something
dick?
wrong with it.
Sonic 2. God
No.
fucking damn it, Zeth.
No
No,
gay shit
Mario-
though.
Bro,
No
can
gay
Mario
shit.
pull out a
Fuck up.
shiitake
God
mushroom?
damn.
Yo, Mario do be taking out a shiitake mushroom in public.
Shut up.
I'm sorry. That was so
God.
bad.
But
Annoying as shit.
but I didn't have a problem with the voice. Like, I mean, like Chris Pratt. I mean, yeah, but I got used to it.
Yeah, it sounds like somebody definitely get used to
I-
because you're just like, yeah, whatever.
Donkey Kong is just Seth Rogen yet again because Seth Rogen never changes his voice for any fucking role.
Seth Rogen can't do any other
Seth
voice.
Rogen's voice.
Weed.
My face is Seth Rogen.
Name one movie that Seth Rogen is in where he doesn't do the exact same fucking voice that he always does.
I am
In
so.
other words, name a
The
movie
Interview.
where Seth Rogen isn't Seth Rogen.
Seth Rogen is always Seth Rogen, no matter who he plays.
So I think it was a bit different in the Green Hornet, wasn't he? Was it
I
a different
don't-
actor?
Blue.
I don't know. I wouldn't know because I never watched it. But
Watch
But-
Yeah, I watched it a long time ago, only once, and
But-
he was in there. I just
my problem was the princess's voice. I thought her voice was way too deep and mature.
yeah, I can see that.
Like
Hmm.
that, like
Hmm.
Peach's voice in the movie, like that sounds like a like it should have been Paul.
Why do I feel like it probably sounds like some sassy black woman for some reason?
I
I
know you're talking about that shit.
so
You're not at fault for that because when they make a character like she is portrayed in the movie, you would think that she would come with that kind of voice or some kind of fresh white girl off the block in
yeah.
Chicago.
Fucking
The animation was really nice too.
Nice.
Hmm.
I heard the
I mean,
animation
it's
was
coming
pretty
from
good.
Illusion. They're kind of good at animation when they're not making minions.
No,
Yeah.
base
They're kinda
minions.
good.
Shout out minions.
Fuck
Shut the
me.
fuck up, Zeth.
Shut the fuck up.
Minions.
You're
Shout
part
out
of the
minions.
problem.
Fucking yeah, honestly. On God.
Oh, actually,
And you
Atar,
know
were there
what?
any
You're
minions
the
like sight
problem.
I
gags?
You're
forgot
the
to tell you.
problem
I forgot
solver.
to tell you when I went to see it and like they had like this little gag that had like the minions like in like a cart and like it had like the Mario Kart going like like it had that and and like I heard like a group of people groan. People are so fucking sick of the minions.
God, if
Yeah.
I saw that shit, that'd be the
Dude, if you
pinnacle
went in
of
to
the
see the
movie.
Super Mario Brothers movie and didn't expect to see minions, you're just dumb.
You know
I
what?
know, but
I'm
it was-
happy with
but-
humanity in that one.
I know,
instance.
but it still gave me it still gave me a slight bit of faith in humanity once I heard that. I'm just like maybe there is hope for humanity. Maybe there might be just a thread of hope for humanity. Like
And
once I saw that,
maybe-
once
and
I
maybe
saw
just
that, that
maybe
gave me pure.
illumination will just be like, you know what? Minions suck dick. We're just gonna make a movie, and at the end, they're just gonna die horrifically in a black hole that's filled with lava.
I'm gonna buy
Yeah,
a
but
minion
once I
shirt if I
once I
see one at
heard that,
Walmart
it's
now.
like
I'm not-
it's like
if
I
you
got
bring-
like a sick fulfillment out of that. I'm just like,
I'm sick.
yes.
If you wear
Wait,
a
no,
minion
fucking-
shirt anywhere near me, I'm burning it.
I'm gonna buy a
Yo, fucking,
minions
can you
hoodie.
imagine like the last
I'm gonna burn
movie
it.
the minions are ever made in?
I'm just glad they didn't like appear. I'm just glad they didn't appear in the fucking movie itself. I was like, if one
Wait.
of those fucking yellow pieces
There were no
of
sight
shit,
gags or anything?
no, like they weren't in like the background of the movie. It was just like when they were doing like all the logos like before the movie
Yeah,
started.
they usually do the intro things. They'll have like a character.
Oh, because
from
I
one of
was
the
honestly
previous
thinking
movies.
they were. I was honestly thinking they were going to have like I don't know, like a minion plushie on like Mario's shelf or something.
Yeah, no, it wasn't anything like that, and
Ooh,
I am
that's
so glad
surprising.
for that.
That is
I
actually
was-
really surprising.
I was so happy because I was just like, if I see one of those fucking little yellow pieces of shit anywhere at all in this flick, I am going to kill somebody.
If I
Fair.
saw that damn thing in my living room, I'd stomp on it till it was a small
Dude,
yellow
small
stain.
No, small brown stain.
It's a minion.
Oh yeah.
Minions have
Come
shit.
Come on, man, keep up.
my
If I see one of
brain
those
is
yellow pieces of
focused
shit in
on
my
doing
room, I'm
melon
gonna
skills.
piss on it
God, I love these. I'm one. There's
until
like
it's a shade of yellow that I am happy with.
there's like 5 different one in a minions fucking hoodies on Amazon. I love these.
I think Despicable Me 4 is already like being worked on.
Damn.
Also, it's like after like like the Minions movie like from like the year before.
Like, dude, when the last Minion movie is made, if they ever make one, I just really want them to basically just pull off Toy Story 3, the fake out in Toy Story 3 when they were gonna fucking die in the goddamn incinerator,
But they actually die.
but they actually die. Like the kids are gonna like, oh, someone's gonna save them at the last moment. No, just
I remember when I
And all
saw
the kids
that.
that cry, I'm gonna be like, ha! You see, this is the real world. That's what's awaiting you on the other side of that door. That's what reality is. It's a cold bitch, and it'll eat you alive.
I remember
Phoenix saying that to
seeing.
the 5-year-old autistic kid.
I remember seeing that Toy Story 3 like scene in the theater, and I'm like just and even as a kid, like I didn't cry or whatever. Like I was just like, well, damn.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
that's exactly how I reacted when I saw that when I was a kid in the theater and shit. Or I don't think I was a kid in that time. I was when did that come out? 2006, 7,
No, it was like 10.
10? Yeah, I was like 14 when that came out. I was like, this is pretty dark for a kids movie, don't you think?
Darn.
Yeah, but like once I saw that, I was just like, well, damn, this took a dark turn. And
Like, holy
and
shit.
also like right before they're saved, like they just accept their fate.
Yeah, the fact that they accept their fucking fate. And they're all just
Yeah.
holding hands as they go down, like, dude, like,
Yeah,
bro.
like they were holding their hands and like closing their eyes, like bracing
Bracing for
like
impact.
themselves
Just
for impact.
embracing death. Awaiting hell's hot embrace.
I didn't cry, but I kind of shed like a one small tear. I remember like when Andy like kind of went away.
Yeah.
I just sat there wide-eyed, like, holy fuck, this movie turned
I mean,
dark.
it will make you tear up a little bit. You watch this
Yeah,
little
I
kid
didn't tear
grow
up
the
at
fuck
all.
up.
I was just like,
Especially if you watched the first two when you were young.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
you're
yeah,
watching this little kid grow up. You know.
dude, you know that one
Yeah.
movie you watch 8 million times a day as like a fucking 5-year-old? Fucking
Yeah.
Toy Story was that movie for me.
I used to watch them bitches on VHS all the fucking time when I would go over to my grandma's house.
Hell yeah, you know it. Dude, my grandma, whenever I stayed the night at her place because of babysitting, fucking, she had 3 tapes of motherfucking Gumby.
Oh, well, my babysitter, because I wasn't babysat by anyone in my family. Like my mom had like an actual babysitter.
I mostly
me.
had babysitters, but on the rare chance we couldn't get one, I would go to my grandma's house.
But I remember like when I would be brought to her house, I remember she had like this cabinet full of VHSs, and like that's where I saw
Same.
the Tom and Jerry movie.
Ah,
Collateral.
Yeah, and like I remember I was
that's
like,
the same with my grandma too.
I was like, what the fuck is this? Like I'm just like, oh, Tom and Jerry, I love Tom and Jerry. And then I
Like,
put it in, and like 10 minutes into the movie, they fucking speak, and I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Yeah, fucking. When I first watched it, they started talking. I was confused, and then
Yeah,
I
me
just kind of got
too.
over it.
I was
I never
like,
got like
I was just like,
outraged.
is this a bootleg? Did I get scammed?
What?
Was
What?
this fucking Tom and Jerry to go to Tyron?
Heron.
Like business
Karen.
as usual. Ah, them toys. I actually was rewatching the one deleted scene of the original version of the Sid scene where, like, you know, Woody's fucking with him.
Oh yeah,
The original scene is much scarier.
I know, but
It was funny when he was like,
What's the deleted
he's a
one?
kid. It's okay. He'll forget about it.
Yeah.
He'll just have a couple of years of
just
young
never mind the
therapy.
fact that that kid is literally scarred for life, and he's gonna have mental health for the rest, for like the rest of his life.
Yo, but maybe
Yeah.
that's why Mudahar's afraid of dolls. Maybe that same shit happened to him when he was a kid.
Dolls are kind of evil.
Like
Yeah,
Mudahar's
I mean,
like
it's not-
irrationally
it's
fucking
definitely
afraid of dolls.
God,
No,
that
dolls
fucking
that's
are like
something that I
actually
would
evil.
pay to see.
They
I
like
would
actually
love to
steal
see
your
that.
soul.
the Ronald McDonald doll. Oh my god.
I don't think it's really that. I think it's more just like if you've ever seen Child's Play.
No, they steal your soul. Dolls are evil.
With the beady black eyes.
I don't think that happened to Mudahar. I just think he had like a superstition. of
Okay,
dolls
he got
because,
his
like,
soul,
because he
but
saw
like they're
Child's Play
evil.
as a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he
Dude,
saw, like,
I
and he
fucking
saw
saw a
Chucky.
couple scenes from it, and I don't have fucking coulrophobia.
I don't either. But you know what the first thing I saw from Child's Play was?
Oh my god. I don't mean to cut you off. Bro, Zeth. These
Huh?
shitters are on right now. It's ridiculous. I saw
My
a guy
god. After
shoot
the show.
to the left of a guy for like a solid minute, and his last bullet luckily hit the guy. He was shooting to the left of him. Like he was trying to follow him, but constantly shooting to the left of him. Missing him perfectly.
Anyway, as you're saying, Atar,
Yeah, you continue.
I fucking forgot.
you were talking about like dolls and
Yeah, it was
Creepy
Oh, the
ass
first thing you saw of
dolls.
Child's Play.
You know what the first thing? You know how I was introduced to Child's Play? I saw that clip of the of like the woman, like when she's threatening to like throw Chucky in the fireplace, and she's like, "Talk to me, goddammit!" And then all of a sudden Chucky's like, "You stupid bitch!
You stupid bitch!
I'll teach you to fuck with me."
I'll teach you to fuck with me.
I could not stop fucking laughing. I
Dude,
was on the
it
floor
is.
laughing when I saw that shit for the first time. I'm like, this is supposed to
It
be a
felt-
scary movie?
Also, correct me if I'm not wrong.
Same
What's the
happened to
movie?
me too.
Were kids allowed to watch Child's Play?
No, it's a
No,
rated R movie.
Okay.
it was a rated
No,
R
but-
movie,
Because
but
to
on
be
the other
fair, there are plenty of like PG movies that came out around that same time that had basically the same
Beetlejuice?
kind of content.
Wait, what year did it come out?
in Child's Play.
like late 80s.
late 80s.
They didn't give a
Dog, I'm
It's a
pretty
jo-
sure in Spaceballs they say fuck at least like twice or something. It's
Yeah,
rated
no, that movie's
PG.
rated R.
It's a John Carpenter film, I think.
Shout out
First one, at least.
Spaceballs. Based movie.
Spaceballs. Spaceballs is great.
Watching
But-
that shit.
But
Yo,
when I
fucking-
first
actually,
saw
Zeth.
that shit, I was like, this
Huh?
this shit is supposed to be a horror movie. This is fucking hilarious.
Yeah, no, fucking like old school or like horror movies be the funniest shit sometimes. Swear to God, especially with the way like you see some people in them get fucking killed. It is the most
Even
comical
compared
shit.
to horror movies, even compared to other like contemporaries from its time, like Friday the 13th and like the Halloween movies, like that shit is comedy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, even with like
With the balloons.
even with Friday the 13th, I'd say it's
Uh-huh,
like almost on par as well. Halloween, yeah, no, Halloween's that one's more so meant to be taken more seriously.
But it has
No,
its funny
fucking,
moments, though.
But no, you guys
True.
remember it? You remember it in the library with the fucking balloons when fucking Pennywise? Lohe.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like, you remember the scene where Dr. Loomis literally stopped Michael Myers with a couple of rocks and twigs and shit?
Okay, I don't remember that shit. What the fuck?
That happened in part 6, I think.
Okay, yeah, no, I'm talking about the first.
It was the
two.
curse of yeah, this is like the curse of Michael Myers.
Yeah, no, if it's those ones get
Yeah,
stupid as shit.
isn't that like where the series like started to drop off and they made up that
Yes.
stupid shit like where Michael
It's like some demon or some
where
shit.
he raped his niece.
Yeah.
Ugh.
So they're like apparently like this is it's like this thorn. It's a thorn. It's basically a constellation thing. When that constellation apparently is a constellation of evil. And it shows up on the night of
However
Halloween.
that fucking
And
works.
when it comes up, and then when that constellation's in the sky on Halloween, the curse of Michael Myers shows up. Anybody could be Michael Myers. It's just it happens, and they get the curse through that ritual.
Yeah, that shit
and-
is stupid as fuck.
Yeah, it's pretty
Goofy
stupid.
as hell. Some of the kills in like old school horror movies be fucking like just so like stupid as shit. It's funny as fuck. It's like,
So actually, speaking of movies, Markiplier is making a movie adaptation of Iron
Yeah,
Lung.
we talked about that.
Yeah, I watched the
interesting.
trailer. It's like short, but like the set, it looks a little cheesy. I'm not gonna lie.
But it's perfect for a Markiplier. Yes, he's doing it on purpose.
If you're watching Markiplier and you're not expecting cheese, like
That's what I was saying, Atar. Thank you, thank you. That's literally exactly what I said earlier. He's
Yeah.
doing.
He's
if
like
gonna make a
hardcore for
horror
like the
movie,
cheesy horror movie.
He's making a cheesy
Markiplier,
horror
you're not
movie.
gonna
yes.
see any. You're honestly thinking that you're gonna take Markiplier seriously.
The guy, he's a big goofball. He's making.
Yeah,
I mean,
Markiplier
honestly-
is the biggest wholesome goofball on the platform.
Yeah.
What
That's
if
why
that?
I'm-
What if that's just a PR stunt and the movie's actually going to be pretty damn good? And it's going to be spooky.
Oh, I'll accept.
Well, then I
whether-
would say that would be a flex.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
well, what if it's like
but,
what
like-
if it's like a bait and switch?
if it is, I'll give him
that would be
props.
good on him. That's a flex.
okay, no, I'm gonna be honest. Like, okay, I feel like it might be a mix of both. Like, it's cheesy as shit, but also genuinely kind of spooky.
Yeah,
Like, it might be-
it's obviously going to be a bottle movie.
Bottle? What?
A bottle movie. It's going to take place in one fucking place, and that's it.
Oh
So,
yeah.
so like,
Oh yeah,
they can work. They can work with a cheesy
yeah.
set, but they can also work on the scare factor being pretty damn good. Just because the
I
set
don't
is
like
cheesy doesn't
that
mean it can't be
movie
a bad
Cube. That's a
movie.
bottle film.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's fucking. They used literally one room the entire movie and just changed the colors.
What the fuck was that one movie where everybody was stuck in an elevator with the devil? That's a bottle movie.
Not the devil, but I know it's a Spanish
Woman
film,
possessed
right?
by the devil or whatever. No, it's
No,
not.
It's that
Oh,
foreign
no, it was a
film.
Spanish movie.
It was a Spanish movie. It's a guy.
But they made a
Ooh.
fucking shitty American
It's
version.
called. It was Platform or something like that. I think it's called. It's like
Wait.
they wake up in like a platform and there's this college student guy who like I guess wanted to pay off his debt, so he
Yeah,
got.
we
in
had
there.
a shitty American version called where they were all in an elevator with an old lady possessed by the devil.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
it
that's
called?
a shitty-
It's
With a
called
shitty
Devil.
American version.
Yeah. Yep.
Devil.
That's a bottle
De-
film.
Is
That's
it like is it Devil or Diablo?
No, it's a devil.
Just Devil. It's a shitty American version
Devil.
of the foreign film I'm talking about. The foreign film's actually very good.
The woman, she
Room
got
can kinda
like black
The room can
eyes.
kind of be called a bottle movie because most of the movie takes place in his Johnny's apartment.
The
That is
room, the room is in a category all on its own.
It's
That's
a
not even
piece
a
of
horror
art.
movie.
It's
The
a piece of art.
The room is such
That's
a
nice.
piece of art that it's in a category all on its own. Like it's its own thing. Like
Oh,
Like,
okay,
you
so
can't
it's
even
the
categorize
room
it.
film.
you can't even categorize it as a film. Like it is its own separate entity.
I do not hear her, Mark.
So
Like-
the FNAF movie finally finished. They finally finished filming that.
Wait, so is
Yeah.
only editing done, or only editing left?
Editing is left.
Nice.
What's this gonna be rated?
God damn.
Oh my god, I've been waiting for this since
I have no idea.
2013. Oh,
Best bet, rated R. Please.
Please be rated R. Don't.
I almost
cater to
wiped
the
out.
fucking-
The
Please don't
kids.
cater to the fucking like kitty fan base and make it
I
like
hate kids.
yeah.
Let's
Me
see
too.
here.
Scott is also working on it, so it's gonna be good. He made the novels.
I think a lot of people are guessing either
Do you want to know what the
PG-13 or
best
R.
fucking part of the entire movie is?
If it's R, I'm gonna be so happy, but it's not gonna be because FNAF. children.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be based on the first 3 games.
Well, at least he's basing it off the good ones.
Yeah, Scott is
Um,
actually. I
But
think
fucking, you know what the best part about it is?
What?
Do you remember Shaggy from the fucking live action Scooby Doo movies?
Yeah, who actually became the official
Yeah.
voice of Shaggy later
Also-
on.
Also, the first movie was pretty good in my opinion.
No,
Yeah,
it wasn't.
I didn't like
Yes,
it.
it was.
I didn't like it.
Wait,
The
which
first
is?
movie
one?
was
It felt
The
like
first
cat-
live
movie
action
was
movie
kinda
where they're
ass.
on the spooky island.
They're on
It
the
fell into
island.
the category
Wait,
of
is that
so
the one with
bad.
Scrappy?
Yeah,
That's amazing. I love the
That's
movie.
an amazing
I love it.
movie.
I
I
love
love
it.
I
that
didn't like
movie.
it.
That
I-
is the
That is one of the funniest twists I've seen in my life.
It's a
That they
funny ass
made
twist.
Scrappy the main
It
villain.
would have been funny.
That's what sold the
it would've
movie.
been a
Otherwise, the movie's
funny-
bad.
It would have been a funny ass twist if the movie was actually funny.
The movie's actually funny.
No, it's
Dude.
not.
There's like okay, hang on,
It's
wait,
not
hang on,
funny,
wait,
like,
wait,
as a
wait.
whole, but there's like funny jokes in there.
Hang on, wait. Yeah, no, I was going to say, okay, there's a couple of funny jokes in there, but for the most part, it's meh. It's very meh, in my opinion.
But
Go
you know
watch,
what
go
you know
watch
what
the
the funniest?
Scooby-Doo. Go watch the Scooby-Doo Zombie Island
I'd rather see
movie.
it.
That's a good one.
Go watch that shit instead.
One of the
gotta
best.
watch
But
that.
Hey, is it live action or like animated? What is it?
animated.
Animated.
But you see, it's not the best live action Scooby Doo. The first one is. This is a good film.
But you want to know what the best part about the FNAF movie?
What?
Yeah.
Shaggy's gonna be William Afton.
What?
What?
He donated $250,000 and said, "Make me the villain."
Shaggy is William
Shaggy
Afton.
Nephew
is
Willard is
Afton.
William Afton.
Okay, hang on. It may not be William Dafoe or Markiplier, but on the other hand, okay, if he's willing to put all that money, maybe he's got something. Maybe.
I don't
Dude, he was the
know.
murderer.
William
Dude, he was-
Dafoe. It's just he just exuberates the type of character that William Dafoe, William Afton. Do I have to spell it out for you people?
Dude,
Yeah, I
fucking
know.
Matthew Lillard, Shaggy was the fucking murderer from the movie Scream.
What? Yo, hold up, for real?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
think
yeah,
The
I
guy
he
who
was-
gets the TV dropped on his face and dies?
you're
Yeah,
talking- hang
that
on,
was
you're talking
Matthew
in the
Lillard.
first one? In the first one?
Yeah, the first fucking
Yeah.
movie.
Holy
The guy who
that
had the TV dropped on his face and dies? Yes, that was Matthew
guys.
Lillard.
Damn. Okay.
God,
Yeah,
that
he,
is.
he could be a villain. He could definitely be a fucking villain.
I know,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
it's gonna be hard to shake that.
Yeah.
Like
But
fucking.
it's just like William Afton would fit better because like he's this old white guy, and he could like, I don't know, he just fits the look. He has
Dude,
the
it's
voice.
20 years later.
It doesn't
for-
matter. William Dafoe exuberates just like that personality, insanity. I don't.
Oh, I
I feel like
found
you do a
some
better
like
job than Shaggy.
some like
Go
Photoshop
watch the
image of
first
William
Scream
Dafoe
movie.
as William
fucking-
Afton.
Matthew Lillard does a good job. He could definitely be William Afton.
It don't got that. No, he's good at playing like. See, with like Scream, he's playing a killer that's like this young punk kind of fucking killer. With,
Yeah, just imagine 30 years later,
he's not a young punk killer. He's like this very methodical, evil
To be
guy.
fair, the dude's older now, so who knows? He could probably pull that off.
It's 30
But
years
he's
later.
not William fucking Dafoe, is what I'm
He's
saying.
not William Dafoe, and I get that,
He's
and
not
I
William
full well
Dafoe.
understand that, but
William
Maybe.
Dafoe wouldn't be good for William
let's
Afton.
just see what he got.
Yes, he would.
Yeah, he would. No.
Yes,
oh, yeah,
he
come on,
would.
he
You're
would.
bullshitting if you
He
say he
would,
would.
no, he would not.
I'll go as far as to say he'd be the perfect person for the role.
He would not be perfect for it.
Yes, he would.
He would be definitely a great
Yes, he
William
would.
Afton,
No, yes,
but he wouldn't be. He's not made for the role.
is.
Honestly, I could not care because
You know who would make a better fucking William Afton?
What?
Shit, I'm forgetting his name.
Oh,
What role did the motherfucker play?
Actually, no, never mind. I don't think Jack Nicholson would actually be good.
oh! I didn't know the release date for the. Is this real? It coming out October 27th.
I told you about that the second it was announced.
Damn!
And I showed you the Instagram post.
I'm really
yeah,
dense.
I have
Fuck.
no fucking interest at all.
Oh, I do, nigga. I'm fucking excited as shit for this movie, bitch. I've been waiting for this movie since 2013. Oh my god. God
I don't
damn,
know if
I was
can
in
do
middle
that
school
right
when
now.
this shit got
Scott
announced.
lost me. Scott lost me on the whole FNAF story when he fucking self-inserted himself and the game into the fucking storyline.
No,
when I
you
look up
did?
Scott Cawthorn, the first image on Google is Donald Trump.
No, Scott Cawthon.
No, Scott Cawthon. Look at this shit. Let me
Brain's
post
not
the image.
functioning.
This is what happens when you look up Scott Cawthon. Why is he there? Oh fuck! Wait, you good?
Oh yeah, I don't know why. That's weird.
Why is
But
Yeah, but Scott lost me once he made like Afton like a virus in the game code.
Jesus.
And he fucking self-inserted himself and the games.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he
That's
did.
not a thing. No, you're probably thinking of a FNAF game that looks official, but it's not. You're probably thinking, what the fuck was it called? It's that one where like you're literally like playing as like the different family members of Scott Cawthon in his house.
No,
That's not
I'm not
official.
talking about the joy of creation.
Oh. Then what are you referring to? Because that's not a
I'm
thing.
talking about FNAF Help Wanted.
Oh, and Help Wanted?
Ah, there we go. I fixed it. All right.
Yeah.
Wait.
Hang on.
All right.
You look that up.
There you go. I don't have the ding sound on my fucking sound pad for some reason. Did you guys hear that? Did that work?
Yes.
Yeah, I heard it.
Windows 11 is such fucking trash. I have to
Oh.
Okay, so in order to make my fucking soundboard work at Discord calls, I need to reset my fucking Windows audio system. Soundpad crashes. I can't hear anything. I have to restart Soundpad and then restart WinAudio again. That's how fucking trash Windows 11 is.
It ain't. Dog, use a VB audio cable.
So, no.
I can't, and it won't work anyway because that's more RAM and processing power, and it's not gonna work. Because Windows 11 is fucking trash.
Damn. Okay, I suppose I don't have the issue of RAM.
What were you saying, Phoenix?
Sorry to break it to you, Atar, though, on that. No, you're still wrong. I remember now, because I actually just played the game on VR. My brain was blanking on what game it was. It's like, this sounds familiar. And I'm like, oh yeah, this game I literally just played on VR. No, what the game is...
Maybe it's because people in YouTube videos were like making theories up, and I was like,
yeah. What it is basically it's like this. So the story is like this. You're this guy who's testing out these games that are supposed to be like simulations of various phrase locations. Out of universe, they're basically VR remakes of the original FNAF games. But in universe, they're just video game versions of what they call horror stories of what happened at various
bullshit, just quote unquote locations. Bullshit.
Yeah,
that people made up.
And William Afton is like in the game code or whatever.
Yeah, glitch trap in quotes.
Yeah, that is
in the game.
Probably true, but the whole Scott Cawthon self-insert shit, that's not true. That's not a thing.
Yeah, that's just a
joke.
I'm sorry, that wasn't accurate. I was referring to like what you just said, Phoenix. That wasn't accurate. And I apologize for that.
It's just a small throwaway joke when you're going through the tour at the beginning, where they're talking about how people made up false stories. It shows a picture of Scott Cawthon like as a little throwaway joke. When he says that.
but once like the whole glitch trap thing came in, I'm just like, okay, now this
it is a little stupid because I'm like, how the fuck is this nigga
now
alive?
This story isn't even in like now this story doesn't even have me invested anymore. It's just this is just stupid now.
He's just taking "I always come back" way too fucking literally and just too cartoonishly.
Yeah, he's like a fucking he's like one of those formulaic shows where the villain always shows up and the same
formula. Or how Kenny dies every episode.
Yeah, and he always comes back in the next episode.
Like I don't know why he needs to make all the games have one narrative. Like why can't he create an alternate separate timeline, or why can't the other one why yeah.
But that's not actually a different timeline somehow.
Exactly.
Like
I don't get why he can't just make different timelines.
Yo,
like a spin-off series.
Yeah, just do. God,
that's what the books were supposed to be.
Why?
Not everything you make has to be the same overarching timeline, Scott.
He's basically just trying to make sure that everything stays as it is. Because honestly, Scott Cawthon wanted to finish the game at FNAF 4. He was just too afraid to do it.
Yeah, I know, but this is not the way to do it, though.
My only issue is the whole William Afton thing. I think he's taking that shit way too far. He should have just died in FNAF 3 and then continue it on with something else. You can still do
Ultimate Custom Night isn't canon. If it was canon, then yeah.
Then it would all be over.
Coming back. Yeah, William Afton is in hell. He already died in Pizzeria Simulator.
Yeah.
But his consciousness was made into game code somehow.
Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that whole consciousness into game code shit.
Bro, this ain't no fucking Portal 2, bitch.
It's getting cartoonishly
Use
hilariously stupid.
Use is dead, bruh. Use is dead,
I'm
N-word.
back, but as a video game.
Ultimate Custom Night should have been the canonical conclusion of the timeline.
Yeah, it just felt the most conclusive. It was like,
because
Dad, I'm gonna kill you because you're a piece of shit, and I'm ending all of this. This is over. I cartoonishly planned all this shit out and got you all in one spot to set us all ablaze. That's why we all fucking die.
We're gonna put you in. I'm gonna put you through all the pain that you put all those kids through. Only for you, it's never gonna be in because you are in fucking hell now, where this torture is endless. That should have been the canonical end to the timeline. The VR games should have had their own timeline.
VR games definitely should have had their own timeline, and Security Breach should have been like different as well.
Yeah, those
like
should have.
I know it's very stereotypical, but
no, I
honestly could have made a cult of William Afton. They could have made a cult of William Afton and had that keep going.
As all horror movie films.
In my opinion, I really like the concept and story of Security Breach. My problem with it is the actual gameplay itself, like the bugs and shit like that, and just
it's VR.
So you know,
no, I'm talking about Security Breach, not Help Wanted.
Help Wanted.
Security Breach is the PlayStation
too.
No, Security Breach is the
VR.
PlayStation game.
Is the PlayStation and PC one where you're walking around a mall and shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I thought Security Breach is VR too.
No, it's not. It's just first person.
Yeah.
Oh.
So fucking, you know what I would actually? Okay, this is gonna sound really stupid, but I think you my guys could agree with me. You know what would have been a better thing instead of Springtrap being or fucking Glitch Trap being a thing?
What?
Take Liquid Ocelot from Metal Gear Solid 4 and do that with somebody. That's the main antagonist, Security Breach.
So what? You're like saying like he glued
someone liked William
onto himself, and so now he's Afton.
No, I don't know. Maybe no. Joking. But no, not that. Not that.
Always here.
Now I live on through this arm.
No, I live on through this arm.
Boy, I live on through this arm. But no, fucking no. I mean,
who would
goes
be
along with the
Snake?
cult of William Afton?
Who would be Snake in the situation? Like fucking
Gregory.
Henry makes an appearance.
Yeah, he would just be like, Afton, is that you?
Oh god, you're just turning FNAF into fucking Metal Gear. What the fuck?
No.
It sounds more entertaining than what it's right now.
No. Hang on. Let me actually explain exactly what I was thinking without making all the jokes. I was thinking about the whole cult of William Afton thing. He's long dead, but people, sick freaks and shit like that, want to make a cult surrounded about celebrating who he was and shit like that, and idolizing what he was doing, and wanted to like keep up with his research or whatever the fuck. But one motherfucker took it way too fucking far and basically hypnotized / brainwashed himself to become William Afton's body double.
Or
like Liquid Ocelot.
If you want to be close to Metal, if you want to be closer to Metal Gear,
you know what?
Straight up, took his arm off of his fucking corpse.
Hear me out. This kind of already happened, but in FNAF, like a fan game. Day Shift at Freddy's. So if you remember with the whole glitch trap shit or like spring trap shit in that game, apparently it turns out Henry Miller was trying to use William. So he like wanted to infuse his soul into like William's body, which is never dying, which means he has a immortal body that he could use and like continue his fucking shenanigans in life. It's kind of like a pseudo body double situation. Live on through other people.
Well, I mean, even in Metal Gear, that was like proven to like not be like the case. Like Liquid just hypnotized him, or Ocelot just like hypnotized himself into like believing.
Still angry about that.
That he was Liquid. You know, like when Big Boss is like explaining the whole thing at the end of the game.
Liquid.
Still angry about that. Liquid Snake.
Yeah.
Pro tip: when you're playing the fighting game boss fight at the end of Metal Gear Solid 4, if Ocelot grapples you from behind, do not
He
resist.
gives you a kiss.
Do not resist. He just kisses you on the cheek.
He literally kisses you on the cheek.
Yes, he does. It's fucking hilarious.
No, I know. Just reiterating.
I sadly never got that because I didn't know that.
Oh. I see a game. Sorry.
But just like, I think that would honestly be better though. Something like that. Mine's not that great of an idea, but it's definitely better than what we have for the fucking timeline. For
Yeah,
goddamn
like that would have
Glitchtrap.
been at least more entertaining.
Like they could have just like some kind of cult forming because you know, because of Fazbear's Fright, people start learning a lot more, and a lot more knowledge becomes public about
Like,
William Afton.
Like what they're going with right now. That sounds like they literally just came up with it on the spot.
Wait, is it what? Is it supposed to be kind of a parody of like the old 80s horror movies where there's like 18 different installments to them because fucking Freddy or Jason or fucking Michael Myers just keep coming back? Is that the joke we're going with?
Actually,
Scott, is that the joke you're going with?
That
Yeah,
might actually
that might actually be it because it's the boogeyman.
Because the games took place in the 80s.
No, it's literally because it's literally just the boogeyman thing. You know, the boogeyman. He always comes back on a certain day or a certain place. It's boogeyman. That's who Jason is. That's who Michael Myers is, and that's who kind of William Afton is. They're the boogeyman.
That actually might be like the truth. Now that I think about it,
like the thing is, William Afton doesn't come back on a date or a time or blah 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 of the year. He just transfers souls. Like goddamn.
No, he always comes back when there's a new Freddy's location. If there's a new Freddy's location, he's
Jason
there.
technically transferred souls.
Yeah, you're right.
Part
Actually,
9.
Proving my point. There's 9 parts, and he always comes back.
No, there's more than 9 parts. There's if you're counting Freddy versus Jason.
If you watch a lot of slasher films, you know not even death is enough. You can't even say a movie's over even if the main villain's dead fully. Like
Jason got blown the fuck up in one of the movies, and he still came back.
You want to know how you get rid of Jason and that shit?
Send him in a black hole?
No. You basically have to kill him in quotes, and then erase the memory everyone has of Jason. And then he won't ever come back.
Because he drives off of fear.
Nobody will remember him.
Why not just erase him altogether?
Because he'll come, so long as he's remembered, he will come back.
So long as he's remembered, he'll come back, but also he needs a place to rest.
But if you erase him altogether, not only will he not exist, no one will have memory, because he doesn't exist.
He needs a place to rest and be idle and not work, not be alive or work anymore.
Wait, so if you just don't think about him, he never comes back.
He can just repeat the cycle.
That's why I said he's the boogeyman. It works off a boogeyman rule. He
needs to be done and buried.
That's how.
But people need to simultaneously forget about him, and there you go. That's how you do it.
It's the boogeyman rules. It's when you think about him, that's when he shows up.
It's also like the Candlejack rules. You just can't think of.
Oh no, they got him!
Oh no,
they got him!
Oh, they got him! He was talking. He told us too much.
Yeah, I was like, oh no, Jason came up behind and killed him.
I knew I heard.
Fucking that shit. Oh hell no!
Did they get him?
I think
fucking
they got him.
Baba Yaga got
He's
him.
not speaking. That means they're on his mic. Oh, there he is.
I was like, I don't hear anybody talking, so it's either Jason or Michael.
William, what if it was William?
William. Well.
We would have heard a very accentuated British accent.
Yeah, because unlike Jason and Michael, we actually do
William
hear
was Australian.
William speak.
He speaks quite a bit in the later games.
We do actually hear William talk.
He speaks quite a bit in the later games.
Yo, fucking the Ultimate Custom Night fucking voice. I fucking love that shit.
I always come back.
Oh, not that part. Not that part. When you get the old man fishing game Easter egg.
Ah, yeah.
I fucking love that shit. That's fucking like spooky, and I love it.
I also loved how Ultimate Custom Night was like Scott like just basically going insane. He's just like, you know what? You guys always brag about who can beat 2020 mode first. It's just like, fuck it, I'm just gonna put every fucking thing into the game all at once.
Yeah,
Have
literally,
fun.
including other things like a pizza tycoon and stuff like that, because everybody's bitching at him for that. We want a FNAF pizza tycoon. He's like,
And
fuck
also-
it,
and
here you
also-
go. You
and
have
also-
everything. Leave
and
me
also-
alone.
People were bitching about
characters-
that. I just
And
thought that
also
was a regular
characters that
choice.
were never, characters that were never, like actual characters in the first place. Like they added JJ,
hmm
who
So-
was
She was
never.
a fan character, wasn't she? Based on a hoax.
No, she was in FNAF 2, but couldn't kill you. She was just like an Easter egg.
Yeah,
I thought she
there
was
was
a fan
actually a bunch of
character.
scrapped characters that also
She
made
would
it
appear
in.
under your desk on occasion.
There's some scrap characters he had from like other games that he didn't develop that he actually used for Ultimate Custom Night, which is pretty neat.
She would appear under your desk occasionally, and Scott was just like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna turn every fucking character, whether they were a real character or not, I'm gonna make
Dude,
them
a
all
fucking
enemies."
paper plate is an enemy in the game. A
Yeah,
fucking
one
paper
of the
plate.
paper plates.
Yeah, he made a paper plate an enemy in the game.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah.
it was paper plate animatronic in Pizzeria Simulator.
Yeah.
Like, what? Wait, when was it released? Was it released like after like Smash Ultimate was announced?
Oh,
I don't know.
that I don't know, my
Because
friend.
if it was, I just imagine Scott looking at Smash Brothers. Everyone is here, and he's like, "Fuck it, I'm gonna do that."
Yeah.
No, it's also the same thing there, Atar. Smash Ultimate Custom Night.
Hey, yeah, maybe that's where he got the name. Who knows?
December
Yeah.
7th, 2018 is when Smash Brothers Ultimate came out, so
Also, I love how he calls it custom night too. He's like not even trying to hide the fact that he's like, you know what? Here you go, bitches. You,
Yeah, he's
you
like,
all
"You know what?
got
Here you go,
million
bitches."
suggestions. You can have everything then. Have
Yeah,
it.
it's just like you guys keep pestering me
Ultimate
with all
Custom Night
these.
came out before.
Oh, damn! So Nintendo stole
damn.
from him.
Nintendo owes him
Yeah,
royalties.
December 7th, 2018. Ultimate Custom Night came out in July.
Scott, you should sue.
Yeah, sue.
Yo,
Because
Scott,
that's
sue
money.
unless Freddy
give
Fazbear makes
Nintendo-
it into fucking the next Smash
Give
Bros.
Actually, Nintendo deserves
Give
it.
Nintendo a taste of their own medicine.
Yeah, you heard about the team executor fucking the hacker
Executor, yeah,
situation?
Yeah, I heard about that.
This college student's basically gonna have to pay Nintendo for the rest of his fucking life. Like,
Fucked up.
I'm
I
like,
swear to
God damn, was it that serious?
Right?
Give
it
Nintendo
was.
a taste of their own medicine.
Bro, fucking, they've already sued people for millions of dollars before. You didn't expect them to sue the fucking what was his name, Gary Bowser?
Did they
Fucking,
go
you didn't-
this far?
You didn't think they were gonna sue him for a lot of money? They finally got the motherfucker. Like his name is actually motherfucker to them. They got the motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is he is the ultimate villain in their story. It's like
Yeah, in their fucking
to them they have finished the arc and they have won against the villain.
They finally defeated Orochimaru.
I have no idea who that is.
Naruto character.
Naruto.
Nardhar.
Like, bro, straight up, just pop
I don't
Team
care.
Epic, the fucking thing there. Just you are motherfucker. That's basically it. They're like,
Naruto's
you are
kinda mid, but
motherfucker.
Phoenix didn't hear me say that.
Now your whole life in existence is mid. But anyway,
yeah,
damn.
you want to talk, motherfucker.
nah, my life's pretty good. I think considered.
Really?
Honestly, all of our lives are mid if we're being completely honest.
I
Hey,
mean, my
it's
life
about
could
to
be a lot
be
worse.
the opposite of mid and
Yes, it
becoming
could be a
soon.
lot worse, but compared to other people in the world,
Hey, I'm not
think
complaining,
mine's below
dog.
mid.
I get to sit at home on a Friday night and play
I'm not
Marvel
complaining
13
either. I'm
podcast,
just
so
not lying.
I'm not lying
Compared
either.
to other
I'm being
people,
realistic.
yeah.
I'm chilling.
I think
I'm
I'm
trying
below
to be
that
the
though.
most realistic.
Nah, I'm being
I'm
more
being even
realistic.
more realistic,
I'm settling.
Bitch.
No,
Bitch.
that's just called having a higher self-esteem.
Steam
I don't know.
floats.
Wait, and in that case, good for you. Good for you.
I don't think I got any higher self-esteem than you. You sound
Well,
pretty confident.
Well, either way, if whether you do
Better
or not,
self-esteem than I do.
whether you do or not, Phoenix, good for you if you do.
Thank you.
I am very happy for you if you do.
I can say the same thing.
Thank you.
It's like, good for you, brother.
It's just gotta throw yourself in precarious
Yes,
situations.
so strong, so brave.
Yes.
Yes, yes, so brave, so
That's
brave.
dude, bro.
Good lord. But
So I was
Yeah.
watching some videos about the Velma show.
Oh hell no!
And
That's
people
piece of
talking
shit.
about it.
Oh.
oh.
Do we
So
really have to
fucking-
talk about that rabbit hole?
Honestly,
I want to talk about one thing.
Okay.
Remember when we first heard about it and we were all like giving our fucking opinions on it?
Huh?
Yeah.
And how I told them
Yeah.
that, and how I told you guys that Mindy Kaling being behind it was a bad fucking idea.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I called it from the fucking beginning, and other people were just like, it could be good. And I was just like, oh my god. But I was watching a couple of videos. I know who Mindy Kaling is. She is an outspoken SJW on Twitter. Probably would be part of Gamergate if she could have been at that time.
Or if she really cared about video games.
Yeah. And I don't like because I'm not on Twitter all the time and I don't watch TV. A video I was watching,
You
they
should
showed
be on
a clip.
Twitter none of the time.
They showed this one clip of her being on Conan O'Brien's talk show, night show, late show, whatever you call it.
Are you talking about
And-
the one where she confessed to kissing a guy without his consent?
And threatening to fire people if they spoke.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that too.
I saw that and I was like, what? Holy shit, she's got a white man fetish. Holy fuck. But yet she fucking just lambasts fucking white men all over the fucking Velma show as she self-inserts into it.
Yeah, she
Bro,
basically
she's completely insane.
she basically like made out with a white guy without his consent, and she threatened to fire him if he like told other people.
Oh, she threatened to fire everybody. In that clip, she said she went back into the post production or like the whatever the fucking part of the set, and someone advised her that she shouldn't have done that because he can sue her for that. And she said, "If you tell anyone, I will fire you." It wasn't just the guy. She threatened to fire anyone who saw that and would speak about it.
With that being said, why would she say that on television? She's telling
why
on
would she
herself.
say that on television, completely unapologetic too. She's kind of laughing about it, and fucking Conan over here is laughing about it too. But you can hear in his voice, I'm not gonna start an argument.
Yeah,
Because I can even tell her that's fucked up, but I can't say that because I'm not gonna start an argument on my show.
I'm laughing because you
me.
have the sheer stupidity to say that on live television, completely unapologetically.
If it was
Treating
me,
it like it's a fucking joke.
if it was me, in my show, I would have trolled the shit out of her and just got her so
Dude.
pissed.
She fucking said that she just improv randomly.
Yeah, bullshit.
I said, no, you have a white man fetish. You couldn't help yourself.
Yeah, she really
You got
does.
way too horny. You got way too horny being in that bed with him that you just straight up could not help yourself. You could not resist the urge. I'm just like, oh my god. And also she in the same video, she said that she is the first fucking woman of color to be in an animated TV show.
What? No.
What the fuck?
No, the fuck, she's not.
What the fuck kind of dumb shit is that? What?
I'm like, bruh, don't you know Yzma from fucking Emperor's New Groove? The show that came out after Emperor's New School? That's as far back as I know about colored actresses in TV and animated TV shows.
I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Is what are you talking about? What?
Like, you are literally talking out of your ass.
This
Bitches,
fucking guy,
bro.
I forgot
Oh
his
my
last
God.
name, but Charlie, he was helping her out with producing and writing the script and everything. And she said that they were gonna be like all faithful to that stuff and everything and all that stuff. I feel like he was held at gunpoint. I really feel like he was held at gunpoint. By fucking Mindy. Because they were just like, oh, we're gonna make an origin story, it's gonna be all great, all that stuff. it's gonna be progressive because they deserve their time in the spotlight. I'm just like, hey, that's okay, but no, what you did with the show, no. And this guy is just sitting there like, yeah, we were thinking about doing this, thinking about doing that.
They already
And I'm
made
just-
Velma into a lesbian with like a Scooby Doo like movie like a couple years before.
Mystery Incorporated. They wanted to make her a lesbian in that, but they just like couldn't get it off the ground.
No, it wasn't.
There was a movie in
that.
2022.
It was a movie like not too
Last
long
year.
ago. Like last year, like where it was everything was normal, but like Velma like actually had a crush on a girl.
Yeah. They said that their original plan was for Velma to be a lesbian in Mystery Incorporated. That kind of sucks.
I didn't have a problem with that. I'm just like I don't have a problem with that. Like I don't have a problem with that. Like because you're not changing anything else.
Yeah, straight up. But then it's like that when the show comes out, Velma's just a fucking bitch.
Yeah, she is a huge bitch to literally everyone.
She straight up uses everyone.
And look at how they just look at how they massacred. Look at how they massacred my boy Shaggy.
Dude, she has so little awareness of herself. You'd think she's a fucking vegetable.
Yeah, she's literally her voice actor in cartoon form. She's a self-insert basically.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's why Velma is fucking South Asian / Indian.
Yeah, because it's a self-insert.
Because it is literally a self-insert.
It is fan fiction.
Like the only thing Velma does that resembles her original character is trying to solve a mystery.
Yeah, that's really.
If you want to count mysteries as what they are in that abomination of a show.
The only mystery she tries to solve is where'd my mama go?
She lost her mama?
Where'd my mama go?
And I'm just like, she had a mama?
Her mom fucking disappeared, and she said, "Hey, I'm gonna wear my mom's glasses until she comes back." I'm like, wait a minute, you fucked up your eyes on purpose?
Oh my god, I could fucking. Okay, first of all, yeah, she's a dumbass for that. Secondly, I can
your
literally
eyes up on purpose.
If that's a major plot point, then I can stop the entire show from happening. Sorry to break it to you, Velma, but she probably ain't coming back. It's probably one of those went to go get milk situations. She ain't coming back.
No, she did. She came back.
Ah.
The whole show revolves around MK Ultra. Some kind of shit like that.
MK Ultra?
Yikes.
It's MK Ultra, but it's not MK Ultra.
Huh?
Really lame.
Is she a CIA agent?
No.
Oh.
Not at all. They were just trying to make some kind of shit like MK Ultra.
Was Ted Krasinski involved?
No.
Oh.
But somebody who looks like him is actually in the show. It's like an extra.
Talking about Ted. God,
I swear he was in like the MK Ultra shit.
You are going to drive people mad with this.
But like, we're just like,
that's an information hazard.
Oh yeah, fucking, they fucked up your boy Shaggy, Atar.
Yeah,
they fucked up your boy Shaggy.
Massacred my boy Shaggy.
I'm gonna give you a quote from Shaggy in the show. Shaggy is the only friend that Velma has at the beginning of the show because she stopped being friends with Daphne for whatever reason. And so he's the only friend. He actually has a crush on her, and he always simps for her all the time.
Shaggy? What?
Daphne calls him out on it, and he says, and I quote, "I don't simp for Daphne. I simp for myself," as a fucking sun comes up in the background.
Did he say simp?
Yes, he does. They say simp a lot in the show.
Horrible show.
Christ.
They ruined my boy Shaggy.
Yeah. And also they changed Fred into a rich white kid with a small
white
dick.
kid.
Of course they did. Yeah. Who else would
I'll
be
tell
in
you
a
the
show
plot.
like
I'll
this?
tell you the plot of Fred here.
No, I don't. You don't even need to, because I already know what it's gonna be. He's like that because it's that whole white male privilege thing, right?
Wasn't Fred already rich before? Isn't it his
Yeah, but
van?
he wasn't.
Okay, so you know how everybody's right?
Yeah, but the difference there is it's a Batman situation. He may not have superpowers, but he's paying them.
His
Like,
parents
who the
aren't
fuck is
dead.
paying? Yes, but who is paying Fred? Fred's paying Fred. He pays for everything. Ninja.
The weirdest thing about Fred is in the show.
What?
These guys are like midway through high school, and it is canon in the show that Fred hasn't gone through puberty yet.
What?
Damn. That's tough.
It's canon that he hasn't gone through puberty.
Yeah.
I get it.
And so the whole plot around everybody, all the girls dying in school and having their brains scooped out. So guess who is the murderer? It's not Freddy. It's not Fred Jigger.
I don't fucking know.
It's Fred's mom.
What?
Fred's mom was trying to kill all of these sexy women, in quotes, so they could steal their brains, implant it into Fred to take over the company that she runs. Because Fred is too retarded.
That's funny.
Hold up. That sounds more like a what's his name? His face is ugly as fucking little Asian.
Also, Fred has a tiny penis, and everybody makes fun of him for it.
Jesus Christ, that's a little mean. What?
Yeah, we caught your drift, dog. We got it at puberty. We got it. You didn't need to explain.
But no, his mom wanted to fucking implant a woman's brain into Fred's body so she could run the company, because apparently men are the only people who can run the company that she runs.
Elliot Rogers, there we go. That sounds like an Elliot Rogers thing. Like I'm gonna get back.
Do you see how weird? Do you see how weird that is? The mom runs the company, but they're only going to listen to a man.
Yeah, that's.
But a
Elliot
woman
Rogers
runs the
logic.
company.
That's some Elliot Rogers type shit. Yeah, it literally sounds like Elliot Rogers' manifesto.
It's Mindy. She's making fun of how fucking men are better than women, and just trying to do a social commentary on that. But no, I'm saying the part is the mom already runs the company. She wants a woman to take over the company in a man's body, because people will only listen to men. So if people only listen to men, how did she run the company?
Wait. Why doesn't she, just like put her mind in Fred's body? Would that be weird? I mean, like, she's like,
why would she not do that?
Yeah, why would she just do that? She could run her own fucking company.
Why would she just entrust somebody, like a fucking scientist? Why would she, dude, she's rich. Why would she pay a scientist to do just put her brain in his body? You can cancel out the entire show with that.
You know what? Fuck it. I don't care how crazy that sounds. We're going down this rabbit hole. Think about it. She's his mother, right? So she knows her son.
Pick me up when it's over.
So because she knows her son, she can like. So because
I'm sorry, I'm starting to get drunk here.
No, I'm referring to Phoenix's rant.
Oh,
let me finish.
No, dude, this is gonna be interesting.
Because she knows her son, she can like easily just like fly by and just pretend to be Fred and run her company herself, and still get the same respect. I don't understand why she didn't just do that. That's like cartoonishly stupid. That's like an Eggman fucking plot line.
I mean, Velma dresses up as a guy just so she can warn everybody about the murder in town.
Rounder,
because
I want you to get a woman's mind in your body. I want you to take over the world, and I will lead out that hedgehog Sonic.
I was, you know what that logic reminds me of? It reminds me of the Sonic Labyrinth like story. The story in the manual for Sonic Labyrinth where Eggman sneaks into Sonic's house and only swaps his fucking shoes.
Yeah, that sounds like an Eggman plot.
Yeah, he sneaks into fucking Sonic's house. Sonic is completely asleep, completely vulnerable. Eggman could literally do anything that he wants right now. He could bust his kneecaps. He could shit in his toilet and not flush. And his only action is to swap his fucking shoes.
You straight up could have killed that drug.
Let's see how you like it when you have the wrong shoes.
And Eggman wonders why Sonic doesn't take him seriously.
Fucking just straight up. He just swaps his shoes, and then he decides to attack wherever. Sonic comes up, and he's just like, I'm gonna defeat you, Eggman. No, you're not, because your Jordans are fake.
Yeah, that
What are you
reminds me of
talking
the
about?
solid.
Set of shoes. No.
That reminds me of the solid JJ video, the Flash and Reverse Flash video. It's like, I've got you, Flash! Ha ha ha! Barry, it was me all along! I replaced your toothbrushes! I threw them in the garbage! And you've been brushing your teeth with garbage toothpaste!
It was me, Barry. It was me all along. I was the one who made it seem like that chick jacked you off, even though I was the one who jacked you off. Just to make... I don't remember.
You fucked that up so bad. Oh my
I
god.
fucked it up so bad. Look,
Wait a
I
minute.
just remember like
But just the
basic
sheer
fucking
absurdness, because when you get to that part that Fred's mother wanted to get a woman's brain to implant in her son's body to take over the company she fucking made, it doesn't make sense.
And she has the technology to do this. Why does she just take any? Why does she just pay some dude to come in a room with her and then like tie him down and then just like take his body? You know, get the same effect. She doesn't have to take her son's body and, you know,
Black brain,
her own company.
pay him to do the fucking transplant. Or better yet, you're the fucking CEO. You own the company. Just appoint a woman of your choosing.
Or just transplant your own brain when you eventually die.
Transplant your own brain for, you know, when your body eventually expires.
Also, if you're rich enough to have this miracle technology and swap consciousness, then why don't you throw money at the problem? You know, if people don't take you seriously enough, you know, make them take you seriously. You know, get nukes and shit. Nukes is a good persuader for people
because
to take
they wanted
you
it to be fucking social commentary and hate bait.
Literally. Okay, so nukes are expensive, right? But the shit that gets to make
social
nukes
commentary
is the shit to. You didn't hear this from me, but the shit to make nukes pretty fucking cheap. A lot
We do not
cheaper than you
condone
think.
nuclear weapons on the Glass of
We
Juice
do not
podcast.
condone nuclear weapons, but just hypothetically saying, they're real easy to get and pretty cheap. If you want people to take you seriously, hypothetically, use nukes.
I have nothing to do with this.
Neither do I.
I'm just saying, in a hypothetical.
I'm only gonna say one thing. You know the fucking onboard computer for ICBMs?
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It's the same processor they use for Commodore 64.
What, a MOS 6802?
Wait, no. It's a Motorola 6800.
Or 6502, I think. Hold on.
They use a Motorola 68000.
Like, to this day?
Yeah.
Let me see.
Well, they couldn't get a fucking iPhone computer or something? They can't duct tape an iPhone to an ICBM or something?
It says it's a MOS. the Commodore 64 or CPU is a MOS technology 665.
Yeah, I know it's not Commodore 64 now because I forgot what actual computer it takes, but it's an 80s computer, the Motorola 6800 or 68000. That's what ICBMs are controlled by. Like for their onboard like computing for flight pattern.
Oh.
That's free knowledge. That's not leaked documents. That is free knowledge.
Also, the nuke thing is kind of free knowledge too. You could just Google this.
It's. Oh yeah, I think I found it. It's the processor in early Apple Macs.
Huh.
Like original 1984 Macintoshes.
Well, it might not be an iPhone, but it is a Mac.
It still works, right, Zeth?
Yeah.
Close enough, right?
There, like OG Macs.
Yeah, boy. Ow! I just cracked my neck and my hands fucking jolted.
I like old Apple tech.
Yeah, it looks so
I just
cool.
really like the aesthetic. I just really like the aesthetic.
And also the Apple logo itself.
Yeah, it's this great, like, I guess, like, indentation in, like, the fucking middle.
Wait, you mean the gay one?
Oh, I'm talking about the old one.
Fuck off, Zeth. This is
the real old one.
The old Apple logo's gay.
No, it is not.
Whoa.
That was way before.
All right, everybody.
They turned that into a symbol of like
gay pride.
Yeah, it was just an aesthetic choice because it looked cool. Because wow,
whatever you say,
that was
bro.
That was an aesthetic
choice. Yes, that was an aesthetic choice.
Like an aesthetic choice to be gay, maybe.
Nick, And fucking like the 70s and 80s, like rainbow
Hey.
colors were popular even with
Yeah,
straight people.
just
It's
look
an aesthetic choice.
look around 70s and 80s pop culture. You'll see rainbows everywhere.
Shout out to the
Rainbows aren't just-
1976 Apple logo. It's really complicated and it looks
Yeah.
neat.
All right. The thing is, I got one thing to say that I'm pretty sure my Atar might paint his entire room white. If my dad wins this fucking auction, it got delayed, but if my dad wins this fucking auction, I will be the proud owner of an Atari XT.
Damn.
Damn.
XT. You mean an XE?
Oh yes, oh my god, I keep fucking that up. I keep calling it a fucking Atari XT and an Atari SE. Oh my god, I'm an
And
idiot.
look at this. Look at this. Even in the 70s, sometimes like Apple didn't just have the apple. Sometimes they would spell it out in like this cool font.
Yeah.
I do like that.
I do like that font. I'm not gonna
But
lie.
I might
do
be
like
the proud
that.
owner of an Atari
How-
XE.
I like how the A
Base
kind of curls
Atari
around like
XE?
the bite in like the apple.
Yeah, like it makes sense. Like I like that. I wish they kept that. I mean, I get why they removed it, but cuz oh my god, my minimalism.
My minimalism.
Minimalism.
But I actually like that. I like that font and I think like it works well.
We're back.
Yeah.
I think it looks really nice.
Now
was-
you just have the simple logo.
I was and remember
It's
when
just
they
a
brung
gray
it back? Remember when
apple.
they brung it back a couple years back for like their new line of products? Like they referenced it,
Mm-hmm.
and
What?
and
They
I'm just
changed
like,
the fucking color!
I'm just like, wow, guys, you just slid the saturation filter like a couple notches to the left and called it a
They
new
made
logo.
they made lime
Called it
green
a
teal.
day.
They made yellow orange. They made orange salmon. They made red like
Logo.
wine
They put
red.
the hue
They
slider to
made
the right.
purple blue, and they made light blue dark blue. Oh fuck.
Did they just put the hue slider to the right 3 notches?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just imagine like during the marketing strategy for this line of products, like just a graphic designer just slowly slid the hue saturation like 3
Yeah,
notches to
the
left,
average-
and then he's just like, all right, that's done. That'll be $5 million, please.
The average Apple employee, they're just like, dude, I gotta do the logo. But we're supposed to be getting the food in like 2 minutes. Give me a second. Let me just hop into hop in this paint tool real quick. Hue. Let's just turn that down like 3 notches. Okay, there we go. We done.
That'll be $5 million, please.
I'm calling it right now.
Okay.
I'm calling it right
Okay,
now. In
tacos.
fucking 2024, they're gonna have the fucking the gray apple icon. They're gonna bring that back, but the leaf is gonna be green.
Mm-hmm.
That will look
Because, like,
stupid. I
Take
think.
magic marker, green.
Yeah, that would be stupid.
They're just gonna do that. Trust me, they're gonna do that.
Remember
Watch
the
they fuck
one?
me and just make it purple.
Yeah.
Why they fuck with me?
Remember the one that they had in the 90s that had like that translucent teal, you know, like the color of the iMac
Yes.
from back in the day?
Yeah.
That shit was cool too.
Yeah.
Not as cool, but I still liked it.
You know what old fucking you know what old logo I fucking miss?
What?
I'll put it
This
in the
one.
fucking chat.
This one.
No. Hang on.
That was
Yeah.
Yeah,
I like
the
that one,
iMac
too.
one. The iMac one. I liked that one
I-
too.
I used to have one of those.
That is such
Yeah.
a aesthetically pleasing color. That
But
is one of my favorite colors too.
I was too young
Yeah,
to
and
know
it's
how to
no
fix
wonder. And it's no wonder because Apple used that color on like everything in the late 90s. I miss that. That's like one of my biggest things that I miss from like the late 90s, early 2000s. I miss when everything had that translucent teal color.
I just like it because like it's a tranquil color.
Yeah, it's so pleasing to the eye. Like there's something about it.
You know what?
Yeah.
I think my mom would. You know what? If my mom knew anything about computers, she would really like that logo. Do you want to know why?
What?
Why?
Well,
It's the color of Tylenol gels.
Jesus.
Okay.
Yeah, it is. That is true. I
I'm
can't
joking.
confirm.
My mom. I've told you before that my mom, any single time anything pissed her off, she would claim she had a headache and ran to her room. When I said that like a while ago.
God.
I miss this fucking logo the most.
Pepsi Man.
Pepsi Man.
Oh yeah, that was back before they were.
Ice!
Oh yeah.
That was back before they were just Beppis.
Beppis.
Dude, this is
Beppis.
fucking peak nostalgia logo right here.
Back when it said Pepsi and not like just Beppis.
Reminds me of 25-cent chips, CM Punk, hardcore wrestling. Yeah. So basically cheap snacks, weed, CM Punk, and hardcore wrestling. That's what that reminds me
No,
of.
apparently, fucking yesterday on 420 in my town, apparently all the weed stores were bought out.
Damn.
Really?
God damn.
Every fucking weed store was empty.
Wait, who bought it?
Just a bunch of stoners. And I was like,
Snoop
how the
Dogg moving
fuck
to
did
your
we run out of
hometown?
weed in the whole city?
Yeah.
We have
Snoop
a
Dogg moving to your
billion
hometown?
we have a billion fucking weed shops in my town. On one street, I can count 3. And they're all close to each other within a block distance.
What the Snoop
The
Dogg's
convenience store next door to my apartment is a weed shop.
Did Snoop Dogg's fucking security detail walking in like, yo, I'm Snoop Dogg security detail. We need all the weed in this entire city. It has to say hi constantly, or else he'll fucking explode.
Bro, if fucking
Have
Snoop
you seen a
Dogg did
supernova
come to our
explosion?
town and he was just like, I need all the weed in the city, yeah, I'm pretty sure no one would say boo to that. They'd be like, all right, give us money. And they'd be like, all right, here's your money.
Yeah, because Snoop is a fucking Chad.
I mean, you can technically do that if
We
you
need
have
to make
enough
another
money.
word. Snoop is not a Chad. He is
Okay.
more than that. We need to make another word for that.
You can actually technically do that if you have enough money, because I know for a fact Tommy Wiseau, he walked in this, one of those B&H style stores that have the really high quality, high grade cameras and equipment. He went in one of those stores and literally bought everything with his own money from his bank account that nobody knows.
Those are
how much
very
money's in it.
expensive. Everything at B&H is very expensive.
He bought everything. He
Why?
wrote a
Sounds
check
like
and it didn't
that
bounce.
sounds like him.
He
sure sounds
bought
like him.
everything, and then they were laughing at the bank because they thought the check was going to bounce. It didn't. It went through. They got their money. Every single dime. No problem. Nobody knows how much money this man has. He has a comical, stupid amount of money, and no one knows where the fuck he got it from. Nobody knows what bank he has. People theorize it's a foreign account and a foreign currency. Yeah.
Look at Sega's logo evolution.
Service games, Sega.
You know what? They have a good logo now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
It's
see,
aesthetically pleasing.
like
I like 1956 and the newer one.
If you look very closely, you can see a difference with the 1975 one and the one now. Like
Gap in the gaps are smaller.
The gap. I like the bigger gaps in the.
I like the bigger gaps. I like the bigger gaps. Also, I liked it when they had Sega instead of just dong.
Boom. Yeah, it's scary. It's just an eyeball.
I don't think it's scary. It's just
it's the one with the blue eyeball that's scary.
I know what you're talking about.
It appears out of nowhere.
Or either the Sega, either that or the Sega.
I was going to say that. They really got to advertise at least one fucking game this year or next year and just slip that in. And just have it fuck with people.
Or the one that they used in the late 2000s, early 2010s, where it's just one guy going Sega.
What? The Sega website's down.
Who is the guy who yelled Sega like that?
Oh my god, yeah, you're right, because when I play Condemned Criminal Origins Atar, that's the one I have. Sega.
Yeah, it's just some guy going it's like wow, Sega.
It's the one they used during the late 2000s. Yeah.
There you go.
You know what they need to do, Atar? You know what they need to do?
What?
They straight up need to have a new game that comes out this year, next year, or any other time in between releases or something, and just upload a trailer, and instead of going boom, it goes Sega, but they need to delete it and re-upload it 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
Create some fucking false Mandela effect bullshit or something like that.
Yeah.
Just so they can fuck with people immensely. Some people may archive the video within those 5 seconds, and then once somebody fucking watches the video, they hear bong. Somebody's just like, no, this is actually what it said earlier 5 minutes ago. People are like, no, that's just a shit post, bitch. Get out of here. You're fucking lying. It's just gonna
Just
fuck with people so
gaslighting.
hard.
L-
Just
Look
Straight
at
up
gaslighting.
accidental gaslighting.
look at this. Atari actually had a lot more logos than you might think.
Yeah, I know they did.
That they went through like very quick in like the early 70s.
That 1973 looks weird.
Wait, what? I thought they had more than that. Huh, guess not.
What you're thinking of, they had like certain like, because like what you're thinking of is like the company was like split into like so many different like divisions and stuff. Like in the 90s,
Oh,
in the 90s, their arcade division, like when they would make like stuff like Primal Rage and stuff, they had
Mhm.
this logo.
yes. Where's the rainbow one? Bitch.
I mean that technically is the rainbow one, but
No, there's a rainbow one.
There is a rainbow one.
what, you talking about this one?
Oh wait, hang on. I gotta fucking.
The gay one.
Yes, that's what I'm talking about. Rainbow.
Oh, I thought you were talking about like a rainbow version of that one, of like that logo in particular.
Now, what you just posted? The
How about just Atari in general? That's
No,
a
speaking of
very
rainbows,
aesthetically pleasing
speaking of fucking
rainbow.
rainbows, like I had this like really like I don't know if you could attribute to autism, but just like I had this autistic way of like labeling my weapons in Army of Two the 40th Day. I had like fucking secondaries like pistols. The category secondaries had a zebra print. My primaries had polka dot print, and my specials had rainbow print. And grenade launchers had a tiger print. Every single one of them. I went through and spent all the money in the game to fucking make sure every single weapon was just had that fucking paint job on it.
Look at Microsoft's logo evolution.
Yeah, dude, I know that one. I fucking love the
Yo,
1981.
the 80,
That 1981.
yeah, the 81
The
one is
81 one just looks
amazing.
like Metallica.
No, it doesn't.
I think it
Yes,
kind of
it
does with the
does.
M.
Yes, it
Think
kind of does.
rock
with the M.
band. Think rock band.
What?
The 1981 Microsoft logo looks like it could be like a rock band like logo.
A little bit.
Rock band, the game.
Michael. Bandai just changed their logo again. Bandai Namco.
Wait, when?
Oh my god, I was so fucking pissed when they did that.
Did they change it to?
I kind of like it. I kind
I
of like it.
hate it
I
so
kinda like it.
much.
But
It
yeah,
doesn't look
this
that
right
bad.
here. This right here. 1981 looks like rock band.
Ah, yeah.
I hate what they turned this into.
Yo, that looks whack. Like a off-brand T-Mobile, dog.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I
yeah,
saw
it really
that.
does.
Why?
But I have the
Not
most
that
dog
color,
shit coverage. Fuck you, T-Mobile.
You know what should have been the Bandai Namco logo all along?
What?
But
This is what it should have been.
It's like a nameplate. It's like a little name tag.
It's just both the companies like old logos like combined.
Yeah, it's like Namco's always had a white background with red lettering, and Bandai's always had red background with white lettering. That would be perfect. But now, fucking Bandai Namco over here is just like, hey, let's make our logo look
that's
like
not the
closed captioning,
true-
so even the deaf people can see how shitty our shit is.
hold up, hold up, ninjas. Nah, that's not the true color. That's not the true color.
What do you mean the true color?
Yeah, true color.
It's not the no. It's not fucking pink.
What color is it?
It
Fucking
doesn't
red
matter.
and black.
It doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
matter.
It's
It
fucking
doesn't
closed
matter what
captioning.
It
color
looks
it is.
better. It looks better with the black and red.
Yeah, it looks
doesn't
better without
matter
the
It
pink.
the color.
does.
It still looks like ass.
It does look better with that color, but it's still a bad logo. It's like, dude, fucking Bandai Namco over here, more like closed captioning.
Yeah, Zach, look
More
on
like
the off-brand
Still,
speech
it's
bubble
still
ass shit.
minimalism trash.
Yeah, I'll say it's still
Yeah, it is
minimalism
kind of
trash.
minimalism trash, but minimalism trash is not that bad.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Wait,
it
what?
is.
No, it isn't. No, there's
Everything
literally
used to look
minimalism trash
stylish.
logos that is like 2 circles and a triangle, bro. At least this has words and shit. Like you were underestimating just how terrible
That's
fucking
because Namco
minimalistic
never
logos
had
can
a
be.
logo that wasn't like a word.
No, you are spoiled. You don't understand how bad minimalistic like logos can
Rich, I am
actually
not
be.
spoiled.
Share
The
other
only reason,
You
minimalism
are
fucking logos.
the
spoiled.
only reason why Namco never had a logo
You're
that
meta.
didn't have any words is because they never had a logo at all at no point in history that didn't have a word in it. If they did,
So they
I
can't
assure
start
you,
now.
if they
No,
did, I assure you
see,
they would
you
do it.
don't. No, you see, you don't understand. See,
Yes,
there's
I
a
do.
way how you can. No, let me explain. You see, there's ways to make this even more minimalistic with taking out like 90% of words. Just keep B and N. Stands for
I was about to
Bandai
say that.
Namco,
You can just take
right?
you can
And then
just take that out and
squish
do that.
out the right side and then bring it to the left and just leave in the BN. And it's, boom, there you go. Even more minimalistic.
Yeah, I know.
can
I was
take it
about to
further
say
than
that.
Like you can kind of combine the B and the N together too and make it one word. Like Bandai Namco.
I get what you're saying. I know it could be worse, but it's still bad.
It's not
You know
that
what?
bad.
You know
I'm saying
what,
it could
bro?
be worse.
You know what would be really good but still minimalistic as
Just
fuck,
because it
Atar?
could be worse doesn't mean it's not bad still.
Eh,
Yo, Atar,
What?
and Phoenix. You know, it'd be really good for Bandai Namco to be. It'd be really good, but it's still minimalistic. B and N, but it's what Atar posted. What it should look like. Wouldn't that still work? Wouldn't that still be good? It has the distinct B from Bandai. It still has the distinct
Honestly-
N from
honestly, you
Namco,
know
and
what
it still has the
you-
coloring pattern of white on red and red on white.
Honestly,
It would still work as
You know
minimalistic.
why? You know what I'm like perplexed by? Why haven't they tried to like make Pac-Man like a part of their logo?
Right?
Like that seems like the most obvious thing ever. Pac-Man has like such a universally recognized and simple ass design.
well, because
Actually, at one point, Pac-Man was
I guess
factually
it's yellow.
the most recognizable video game character.
I mean,
in the
yeah,
world.
there
more than
is.
Mario.
They could have
Even more
kind
than
of did it.
Mario.
They could have kind of did it with the the first picture you posted with Bandai, the left one. They could have did it there because it's like some yellow there. It's like orange and yellow. That could have worked.
Dude, even in the minimalistic one they can make the C just be fucking Pac-Man
Yeah.
to show
Yeah.
homage to what they fucking made their company off of.
Yeah,
They could've
and
just done that.
what everybody knows them for. It's like even people who don't play video games are like, "Oh yeah, I know Pac-Man."
Yeah, because Pac-Man was straight up the most identifiable video game character of all time.
Pac-Man is not just a video game character at this point. It is
He's a cultural icon.
icon.
Jesus Christ, Atar, we're in sync. This feels weird.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Hey.
I know it's fucking weird, but yeah, like the pure fact that he is a cultural icon and they have not tried to incorporate him into their logo at all perplexes
It's insulting.
me.
It's rather insulting.
Yeah,
It is just straight up disrespect to their greatest IP ever made.
yeah, the IP that literally put them on the fucking map.
They're like, hey, we gotta go kick Taito's ass. What do we do? Pac-Man. And it's just like, bro, seriously.
We gotta go
And they're
kick
all-
Taito Midway and Atari's ass.
Let's make Pac-Man. And it's just like, I mean, like, they could take their fucking minimalistic ass logo, and I'm pretty sure if it was a Pac-Man game, they would probably put Pac-Man in the fucking logo, and that's it. If only if it's a Pac-Man game.
Yeah.
I can understand.
Kind of like how in the DreamWorks movies, if it's a Shrek movie, they turn the Shrek into like to have like the ogre ears, like in a Shrek movie.
Yeah.
I feel it might be a bit intrusive on a lot of other games they publish, like fucking Dragon Ball Fighters and like other stuff,
Elden Ring and stuff like
and
that.
Elden Ring and stuff like that. I understand that could be a bit intrusive if you have Pac-Man as part of the logo, but if it's a Namco property, can you at least change it, even if it's not Pac-Man? Like, can you guys like at least change it? Because I know that could become a bit intrusive.
I feel like the challenge with it would be trying to make a good looking Bandai Namco logo with Pac-Man in it without it looking generic. And what I mean by that is
Fair enough.
Pac-Man is such a like recognizable character that like a lot of people in general have probably in some way incorporate pay homage to Pac-Man in some way. So its likeness has been used many times in the past. So it'd be kind of difficult to make a unique logo off of that, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, but they're the people.
It could be a unique logo, but at least they're
the
adding a little
people.
bit of spice to a minimalistic icon.
Plus, they're the people who are literally responsible for the creation of this cultural icon.
They can at least wear it as a badge of honor because
They were
people
the
would
ones
give them
who
that
brought
respect.
it into this world.
Like seriously, Pac-Man owes them for the reason they're still in business. Because what the fuck else does Namco have?
Besides Tekken and stuff like that.
Tekken is really popular.
Besides Tekken,
Also
what the
the
fuck else do they
Dragon Ball
have that's
games,
not Pac-Man?
also the Naruto games. They got some.
Those are licensed. Those are
I'll say that's
licensed
not.
games.
Yeah, I'll say that's Namco's own property, not a licensed title.
We're talking about original IPs. You guys still there?
So
because
wait, actually, Atar, didn't Mr. Driller get a fucking remaster recently?
Maybe it did, but do you know that Mr. Driller was originally supposed to be like a sequel to Dig Dug?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yo, Phoenix, your audio good?
I think it's set in the same universe too.
Discord API. That's why I apologize for the inconsistent audio.
I do love me some Mr. Driller though.
Yeah, but let's see. Let's go over all the IPs that I can name off of my head. Pac-Man, Tekken, fucking without just counting one-off arcade games. So Pac-Man, Tekken, Ridge Racer.
Yes, there it is. I was gonna say there's a racing game they made.
Oops.
Yeah, Ridge Racer is fucking awesome.
Now I remember why I joined on this version of Discord. Because when I used the audio to my break cards, it just sounds like complete dog shit. Oh, I forgot about that.
What else? Fucking.
Oh yeah. Also, we can wrap up whenever. We've been going for 2 hours.
But what else? Can we count Elden Ring? Can we count Elden Ring?
What?
That's not an original IP of Bandai Namco. That's a FromSoft game.
Oh yeah, I forgot they just published it.
You dumb poopy head.
Yeah, I'm a dumb poopy head. I'm sorry. What else did they make? Did they make Soul Calibur?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then there you go, Soul Calibur.
Swear to God, they did.
They didn't make Soul Calibur.
Did they not?
I'm pretty sure that was made by somebody else.
Hold on, Soul Calibur.
I always spell Soul Calibur with a fucking E. Because I'm an idiot. I always keep spelling Soul Calibur. Oh shit! No, wait. Hang on.
Developed by Project Soul and produced by Namco.
Yeah. So yeah, Soul Edge was a internal Namco company. So yeah, actually, yeah, they did make Soul Calibur.
Yeah. So yeah.
For some reason, I thought Soul Calibur was made by Konami. I don't know how.
I
But
don't
then
think
again, that doesn't
Konami.
fit Konami's MO because they don't make fighting games.
Yeah, Konami has never had like
except
a
for Metal
fighting
Gear
game.
Solid 4's end scene or the final boss fight.
That doesn't count.
That's just a mini game, yeah.
I
It's,
I can't think. I know there's more, but I just can't think of any off the top of my head right now.
So you know what? Speaking of Metal Gear Solid 4, all these fucking games have been getting decompilation projects. Has anyone started on Metal Gear Solid 4 so we can get like a re-release of the game somehow via fans?
God, do you know how much of a monumental task that would be?
I mean, that would definitely be a humongous fucking task. Dude, to fucking decompile fucking Metal Gear Solid 4 would probably take longer than Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna take to make.
Yeah. And also the fact that it's just so tied to the PS3's hardware.
Hey, we have PS3 emulators. It's possible. I mean,
Yeah,
fuck, they've been decompiling fucking N64 games. That shit's supposed to be fucking weird.
What was MGS4 developed in? Was it C++?
I would assume as such because fucking there's only 3 programming languages I know that work on the PS3, which is Lua, C#, and C++.
Because most N64 games were just like a variation of C, right?
Yeah. They were a proprietary version of C, I believe.
That you can access if you have like certain like dev kits and stuff.
No. So honestly, making a decompiling a PS3 game would be a monumental task, but inherently it wouldn't be that bad.
It would just take forever because you know how fucking huge Metal Gear Solid is?
Metal Gear Solid is huge because of its fucking cutscenes. They're not fucking real-time rendered.
Oh, really?
They're fucking real-time rendered for a couple parts, and that's it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, most of the
they were
game's
all-
file size is audio.
I thought they all were real-time rendered in 4.
And the ones that are pre-rendered are, you know, with Eva and Big Boss at the end.
And also like the little gag at the beginning, like where David Hayter is like.
Yeah, all of those are pre-rendered.
I knew that.
The TV channel ones are pre-rendered. The other ones that are pre-rendered are the fucking like where it's not 3D models. Yeah, the flashbacks where it's not like 3D models, and it's like Eva telling the backstory of a lot of shit, and Big Boss talking about how Liquid Ocelot. I'm pretty sure that's pre-rendered.
Yeah, it probably is.
If it's not, kudos, guys. Good job. That shit looks fucking sweet.
Yeah, but it would just take so much longer because N64 games.
And also the file size is just
Yeah.
humongous because of audio files. There's so much talking.
Yeah. Quite a lot of dialogue in that game. A lot of lore.
I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting for the fucking. I do know that Perfect Dark has been fully decompiled. Banjo Kazooie is pretty much there. It's just like it's like 98% complete.
Yes.
Banjo Kazooie is like 98% complete. I think Paper Mario is actually
Paper Mario is finished.
Paper Mario is finished?
I seen something on 4chan that said it was finished.
Really? Well, okay, so then
because it was a blog post that said this is the 3rd game to be fully decompiled.
Ocarina of Time is fully decompiled. I think Majora's Mask is
64.
like Majora's Mask is like 50%. I think done.
We have fucking Paper Mario, so that's like the 3 ones that are completely decompiled.
And I think GoldenEye.
We're on the way.
I think GoldenEye is like around like the 50% mark. I'm anticipating that GoldenEye won the most.
Actually, for some fucking crazy shit.
The GoldenEye decompilation being complete is like will like bring like a whole new level. Because like
So
not
me-
only is it a game beloved by many, but it's also a game that only until recently, and even then the result is not very good, has been stuck in legal hell for forever.
So I was looking at a bunch of stuff on Vita Homebrew, and I found a bounty board.
Bouncy board.
So they have crowdfunded $685 for the bounty of an Ocarina of Time port to the PS Vita.
Hmm.
So whoever makes an Ocarina of Time port to PS Vita gets $685.
That's oddly specific.
No, it's crowdfunding.
I know,
So
but
it all
just
add
like
together.
that specific ass number.
Because people put in as much as they want, but also, so this one was kind of this one. I found it funny for the name of it, and when I read the name of it, I exactly knew what it was about. It's called Chiaki Vita. Chiaki Vita is an application that allows you to play PlayStation 5 remote play on your Vita.
Hmm.
And the name is Chiaki from Chiaki Nanami from Danganronpa 2, but that's beside the point. It's not finished yet. The bounty is $1,160. It was made February 6th of last year.
Wow.
But Chiaki is a application that allows you to play remote play on your fucking computer of PS5 games.
Either way, that's cool.
Somebody wants a Vita port for $1,160. Now, we have the Android port of Adobe Flash Player for $404 specifically, because 404 jokes, I'm assuming. And then we have $60 for an Android port to Vita of Pac-Man Championship Edition Deluxe. Otherwise, everything is relatively small. Another thing of note would be an Android port of Tom Clancy's Rainbow Six Shadow Vanguard.
Why Shadow
for
Vanguard?
250. I don't know. It's just an Android game.
Oh, it is.
Yeah,
I didn't know Rainbow Six had Android games.
There have been a lot of Android games that have gotten ports to the Vita, like the Conduit HD, the Dead Space Android game. I just played that. It's so fucking good.
Hey,
It's just a little bit.
Can
It's
I
just a
ask
little
you
bit
like a
janky.
Rainbow Six related question? I asked Phoenix this like earlier, but I want to get like your answer.
What's that?
Like I asked Phoenix like this like some weeks back, but I want your answer on this. As someone who doesn't know basically anything about Rainbow Six Siege, what makes Siege like the game in the series that no other game before or after like can do right?
What do you mean?
Like, because everybody talks about Siege. Everybody
Siege is
does.
fucking garbage.
I know, but like, what made it like the game as opposed to like past games like Vegas and other games like
What was Phoenix's answer?
I think he just said like the competitive like aspect to it, but it's just like, is that really it? Just like the competitive aspect? Like, what about like the core gameplay mechanics?
I'm going to tell you one thing and one thing only. This game.
Yes, sir.
That's the appeal to Rainbow Six Siege. You want to be the best of the best. It's only a fucking competitive game because everybody wants to jerk themselves off because they've got a small dick. That's what the game's all about. That's it.
I just find it weird
It's
how
a tactical
Siege,
shooter.
I just find it funny that Siege is the only game in the series that like is like that.
Yeah, because every other game is tactical. They decided to make a tactical shooter that's multiplayer only. They delivered on day one. Now it's Overwatch. And you know how much people love Overwatch?
Yeah.
That's why nobody talks about any other game. You want to talk to me about Rainbow Six games? Rainbow Six Vegas 2, Advanced Warfighter 2, only on the Xbox 360. We're going to talk about some goddamn Future Soldier. Well, actually, that's not a Rainbow Six property. That's just Tom Clancy's.
Yeah, that's just the Tom Clancy IP.
Oh, hang on. Let me check. I'm on my fucking Xbox One right now. Let me fucking check that shit. Fucking Future Soldier is a Ghost Recon property.
Part of the Ghost Recon series.
Yeah, part of the Ghost Recon series. But for the Rainbow Six, fucking Rogue Spear, bitch. Motherfucking Rogue Spear, motherfucker. Rogue Spear is a good ass game. So is Vegas. Vegas 2, Rainbow Six Lockdown. All that shit's good. But Rainbow Six Siege, yeah, no, that game was pretty goddamn good when it first came out because it was very tactical. It was very hardcore. Now it's Overwatch. Also, they also did was it Killzone 2 that did it with the whole CGI gameplay trailer?
I don't know, but
I think so.
Where it was CGI animation. It was not gameplay, but they said it was gameplay. That was the fucking reveal trail. That was the gameplay reveal trailer for fucking Rainbow Six Siege. It didn't play exactly. It did not play exactly how it looked, but it played pretty goddamn close. Everyone liked it when it first came out because it was a hardcore tactical shooter where you needed to actually be good with your teammates. Now it's just Overwatch. Everyone is out for themselves, and they fucking vote to kick people because someone isn't playing Doc or fucking Rook. It's a terrible game.
But yeah, X Defiant. You heard about the Ubisoft game?
What?
Yeah, Ubisoft made a first-person shooter. They're calling it the Call of Duty Killer again.
What they are, the
good,
people who play it are.
Well, the people who play it are. It's pretty good, though.
What's it called?
X Defiant.
I haven't heard the phrase I haven't heard the phrase Call of Duty Killer since Battlefield and
But that's because this game is kind of addressing all people's problems with Call of Duty. Like, there's no SBMM. If it is, it's only like classic Call of Duty and Battlefield. And the movement's better. The gunplay is kind of Apexy, but in a good way.
Make a fucking game where it doesn't look like everyone who plays is a fucking tweaking crackhead, please.
It just looks like X Defiant.
First-person shooter that doesn't make it look like every player is a tweaking crackhead.
It's not like that. It's chill.
Every
like
single
the
time
characters
I play a fucking FPS game on PC, everyone's a fucking twitchy crackhead, and I hate it.
Bro, just gotta get good. But with X Defiant, the one cool thing they have is you get to play as different Ubisoft characters, like with different games.
It just looks abnormal. It just looks weird to me.
Do I get to play as like that bitch from Rainbow Six Siege that everyone wants to fuck?
No. They got the nigga from Splinter Cell.
Hello?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got the bitch, the nigga from that. What else they had, Zeth?
Also, you're saying you're dropping the
Far Cry.
You're dropping the gamer word. Just
that is loud.
Sorry about that. I should say legally, I'm black.
For legal reasons.
Still, we don't want it said on the podcast. And, oh my god, that hurts so much.
Also, while we're at it, let's just end the podcast.
Yeah, we're going for about two and a bit.
Phoenix says it. I play the noise to punish him, but it ends up punishing me. Jesus Christ, that pierced my eardrums.
Also, by the way, you said it first. I've read the chat.
What?
That don't
count. Scroll up.
What? He didn't say it though. He typed it.
No, he said it. He said it.
I said it aloud. I said uses dead N-word. I didn't actually say the word. I said N-word.
Oh, I thought you were saying you actually said the word.
No, he didn't say
I just
ninja.
said
He just
uses
said
dead
N-word.
N-word. That's what I said.
Oh. Why would you type out what you just said?
Why not?
I don't know, because I thought it was funny.
All right, hold on. Let me wrap up.
This is episode 145 of Glasses Podcast. This is episode 145.
Fuck you. Every week, y'all, and you have a good life. See y'all next.
Worship his Fluttershy shrine later.
Yeah.
What the? Since when was Zeth
See
a
you next
brony?
month. See you next month. Dummy.
Fuck you all. I'll see you.
I thought
next
he
month.
was just a furry.
We're gonna be balling. Swear to God. See ya, losers.
Big money.